しめて君は目覚めてゆく天使の微笑みで連れ出して孤独でも一人じゃないさ生まれてきたことに必ず意味がある優しさに満ち溢れてる青い星にありがとう You can smile again 太陽浴びて You can fly away 世界は君の輝きを待ってる大地を踏みしめて君は目覚めてゆく天使の微笑みで連れ出して始まりはいつでも遅くないさ何度でも立ち上がれ最後まで諦めないさやり続けることに必ず意味がある You just try again 闇を抜けて You just go away 未来はいつも僕たちは待ってる大空駆け抜けて海原越えてゆけ天使の嘆きす捕まえてまだ誰も見たことない世界へ飛び出そう明日大地を踏みしめて君は目覚めてゆく天使の微笑みで連れ出して終わらない冒険に出かけよういつまでもどこまでも 極みつめるな記憶の中に転生積み上げたらいつか掴み取れるだろう行方に舞う光が貫いたその想いを全てすぐに解き放った終わることない時を飛び越えて君は強くなれる手探りとまだいながら見つけ出した無味の形は今日の君も変えてくれるだろう眩しく輝くのさ踏み出したらそこに君を待っている行く筋もない光が Waiting for you
Hello, gamers. Welcome all to another Battle Olympia, another entry of Bracket BXB Dank Gang's Hunter x Hunter themed Guilty Gear Strive Monthly Open. We are back and better than ever as per usual. I am your friend, your homie, your host of the most Dank Nen. With me, of course, is LT3 and 3. We have an insane lineup tonight, don't we?
Oh, Dank, you know it's an insane lineup. It's Bracket. It's Guilty Gear Strive at the end of the month, the last Saturday. You know it's getting down here with the gang.
Absolutely. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. Real quick before we get into everything, the Matcherino. Go claim the codes. The link is pinned in the chat. We currently have $151 in the prize pool, and you know damn well that the players deserve more than that, so make sure you guys throw some cash in there or go claim the codes. Also, if a May makes top 8, being that it is the month of May, I will be putting more cash in the prize pool, so keep that in mind, May gangers. But I gotta tell you, I am really excited to see everyone play tonight. You know, Jack's here, RedIamnot's here, a lot of the usual suspects, but 3, I think there's also a lot of new faces in this one.
That's right. I am seeing faces I have not seen before. A little history on the research. Hit the button on the start.gg. Very versed character specialists we have coming to play today, but new names nonetheless to the North American scene. And I can't wait to see how they scrap it up with some of our more, shall we say, seasoned veterans of the Strive scene.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see that. Just to list off on a few other names we got here. We got Thirst of 5, we got Insert, we got Kensei, we got the Gay Sex Legend, we got Sir Kappa, I see Kyron, like, Lakey's back. Like, this is stacked one. Stacked BXB.
It's a bracket. What can you expect except hype sets, great Guilty Gear Strive, and some of the friendliest hostilities you could ask for?
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see it. I, of course, am hoping this is the month where May takes it, but we shall see. I heard rumors that Jack may not be running Happy Chaos as well. If he does, I'm also hyped to see it, but I was watching Jack stream a little bit before Bracket started. I saw him on the Unica. I'm curious to see if we'll see Unica today. That would be very cool. But regardless, I'm just ready to see some hype action. I'm really excited.
So you're saying that Jack might have upgraded from a little bitty revolver to full-on beam cannon? I don't know if I'm prepared for this.
Come on, that'd be hype, man. Come on. Of course, I always like trying to predict who I think is gonna win it. My prediction always goes to, oops, did the room just die? Oh, I'm gonna have to remake that. Okay. Well, we are gonna get our first set good to go in just a second when Strive decides to not kick me out of rooms. And we are gonna be starting with Shiro versus Waffle 150.
Like we were saying, bringing some new names to the scene. If you don't know about Waffle, you're gonna learn today. And if you don't know about Shira, you might be me.
I think Shiro, I want to say Shiro is an Axel player. I cannot confirm or deny, but I do know Waffle is one of our fellow May gangers. Shout out May Gang. So I'm always hyped to see that. So I think it should be a fun
May Gang swinging anchors, the Jellyfish Pirates out to play. And I mean, it is the month of May. We got to stack the odds because I know our players want that little extra something for their struggles.
Absolutely, absolutely. Again, there is currently, let me actually double check it because I know a few more people claim codes. Thank you very much. Hi, Vort, welcome in. We have $151.50 in the prize pool. 44 codes left. I'm gonna lead by example and claim a code right now. Make sure you guys claim those damn codes. That is free money being added to the pool. Takes 2 seconds of your time. Match Arena link pinned to the chat, as well as the bracket link if you want to keep track of what's going on those fights that are not going to be on stream.
That's right. You know what? I'm going to post that link in the chat if it'll let me. I'm being silly goose. I want to bring that Match Arena down here for the fam because I want to go claim me a code as well. Okay, and I'm starting to see our players slowly but surely make their entrance in, and that is not a May I see Waffle on. I'm curious if we're gonna see a change up. Hello? Could that be what I think it is?
Was
that what I thought it was?
I think it might be what you thought it was.
Is that a rando pocho I saw in the distance?
All right.
We are corrected. It was just a shock. It was a jump scare. Don't be afraid, Chad.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a jump scare. Yeah, a little bit. We are still just waiting on our other player to enter the room, so give us just a second, and there they are. Alrighty, I'm excited to see. And that, okay, I was wrong on Shiro's character as well. I'm really excited that we got 2 characters that I was not expecting, because that just means the bracket's even more interesting, you know?
Giovanna and Jam coming to play for game number 1 of Bracket 19, at least off the get-go. We'll see if Shiro sticks to it. You know how it is. You walk into the room randomly. You got to change the collection of what your character is. Kind of personally, I think it'd be entertaining if we got to, you know, pick characters at the screen. But I know that's a whole different ballgame than Monsters are talking about, right?
Yeah, I mean, coming from games that have actually you would queue up and then go to character select, there's always that ever-present threat of, oh, you picked that character, let me counter-pick you. Look, I played the P4 AU, but hey, here we go, getting into our first game here. We have Giovanna versus Sin, Waffle versus Shiro. Let's see some violence, y'all.
Let's see if the hunger strikes Sin at all the right places, or if Giovanna gets that whiff punish game going with a quickness.
All right, already doing a little dash in, dash back, dash in, dash back. We're playing some neutral here, going for the Travail into the 2S, forcing the burst out of Shiro very early.
I mean, smart move, smart play, one touch, get it off you. The back throw incident, wasting no time, saw gap, made a choice.
And there it is, pick up with the flippy kick into the 5H. A little Chave to get some extra meter and send it through with the table kick. Beyblades, let it rip. We got that hard knockdown, and we got that positive bonus as we go in for a safe jump.
Hit some frames. We challenge right back with a 2P. Shiro dashing up for the back throw incident. Whip for 6K. Reset the pressure. The throw is tech, and Waffle immediately putting foot to face.
And look at that immediate back throw right back. It's the JH avoiding the 6P, and there it is, the flip kick into a little bit of them hacky sack pickups. First blood here going to Waffle.
Great stuff to see it, not wasting any time here. The Elcon hits low pickup, put against the wall. Trying to FD to create a little bit of space here in the pressure, but the whiff punish game here from Shiro, it seems like that first round was just a learning lesson.
And there it is, avoiding the 5K, got a little beak driver here, jumping at each other, but completely missing the mark. Little 2Ks here into the doggo kick. Again, playing around that spacing, Waffle doing a great job of controlling neutral.
Another dash up throw, we crossed up, waited out the DP. Shiro still holding on to the burst, choosing not to interrupt the pressure, thinking we can get another touch or two out of the game or bring it to the next round.
There it is, the DP pickup into kill. You already know we got a competitive set on our hands when we go to round 3, game 1. Love to see it.
Wasting no time, the dash in 5K6P. We do some more Abare after the jump in from Shiro, and Waffle really playing a smart game in and out with the movement.
And there it is, the slide it into the follow up, forces the burst here. We do not want to get put through the wall, and that's return to neutral. Giovanna putting the pressure on YRC, get it off of me. Oh, hold on, stagger pressure from Shiro, but stops the throw attempt. That is huge.
The RC after the DP, 100 meters spit down to 50, and now working in the throw. What a great jump out from Shiro.
Still got the 2K, but no throw. Beautiful tech here from Waffle, but there's it is the 2K 2D far slash into the 2H, blocks the overhead, but we're still in the corner, and there's the throw. This is coming down to a last hit scenario. What a fuzzy jump!
YRC, get off me, techno cross up today. 100 meter on Waffle's side. YRC right back, trying to fish the touch in. BRC fade out the throw.
Whoa, not a single bit of meters wasted here. My goodness, what a check on the DP at the end. Beautiful first game from both players and a very solid clutch up from Waffle in that first game.
Look, if you're gonna have meter trying to go to the next round, spend it. This is Guilty Gear Strive. We are not taking anything to the next game. Just go ahead.
It's not gonna be worth it. This ain't Street Fighter. Meter don't carry over. Waste that shit. Use it. Use it.
What's it gonna do you good for? I mean, if you got it, get it out your pockets. Show us what you got.
Type shit. I love what we're seeing here so far. And that was game 1 of first set tonight, and it was already that hot and heavy. We got a great BXB on our hands tonight.
Let's see if the steam continues. I believe in the hypeness. What a jump around the round start of Waffle. Shiro getting the first touch. Baiting out the burst as well. We are turning it up, Dank.
Yeah, that's wall break into positive bonus. You already know we're rolling in. Oh, there's the far slash jump around here. Going for the backdash. And again, just good spatial awareness here from Waffle. But there's that back throw incident. Got the eat real quick into the close slash 2K2D into Beak Driver. This is the dive kick pickup into the close slash with the 2H. We got the sauce here. Dive kick combos are just so sick.
Looking cool. I love it. One round down. What a way to start the round on Waffle's side, but dashing into a back throw incident. The hoof stomp. We jump, empty jump, gets a barrade out by Waffle. But Shiro getting the connection and the wall break now, some positive bonus.
There we are, hanging back here, trying to go for the dash-ins, and there it is, the far slash into the doggo kick. Got the close slash with the jump in. One more time with the 5H here, minding the spacing, but there's that JS. Again, we're playing this tight neutral, but look at that. Waffle closing the distance immediately.
The double jumps, putting themselves in the corner, though, but using the burst at the last moment to try and get another chance at the game.
There it is, hanging back, slide in with the Sun Dipper, try to get the throw, but again, another beautiful tech from Waffle. However, the far slash into far slash is going to work out. That's Shiro taking the second game, tying it up 1-1.
Everybody's eating today is what I love to see. We are starting bracket off with close sets.
And you know what we always say over here at DxG, I heard you like close sets. We love close sets here. I only eat close sets, so I'm finally getting some good food. Let's get back into it. Game 3 between these two. Let's see how they adapt.
Now you've seen the round choice options be rotated, and this time the jump was shallow, landed on Shiro, quick with punishment, gonna put Gio against the wall.
There it is, the 2K. 2K again went, or 2D again, went for the Beak Driver. Another 2D into the RC to keep yourself safe. Going for the eat into a big old meaty close slash. Another eat. We're getting stamina back in spades as you go for wall break into positive.
Since hungry, you gotta eat, growing boy, you know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is, yo, but there it is, the run-up jump throw to shut it down. What a suffocating round there from Shiro.
That air throw saying, if you think you have a way out, I am watching all options. Shiro locked in. Waffle trying to get around down to tie it up here. You know you want to be the person sitting on that 2-game win in a first to 3.
You absolutely do, and there's the burst trying to shut it down, but there's the JH to the 2S again. No, you know what, GEO? I say I got a DP2 and mine's invincible, but it's not gonna matter. We got the Beyblade let it rip kick. We pulling up, baits out the DP, and that's looking like a dead sin unless we drop the confirm.
Trying to play toe touches out here. Everybody spending 5K. What a 6P though from Shiro. We tech the throw, clash together. Oh, we're playing Strive.
Oh yeah, no, this is a scrap if I've ever seen one. The JP into the 5P confirmed to get the kill. We got another round 3 on our hands. These two are scrapping.
We play at distance, rush the way in. Waffle starting geo pressure, putting themselves in the wall though on a cross up. Shiro baiting the burst, not taking the bite. Waffle waiting a little bit longer and getting off the wall.
And again, there's the big driver caught you slipping here. Big far slash into the 2H with the DP pickup. And there's the 2K. Stay with me now. Tyrant Raven.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oki coming. Safe jump set up. Delay for dive kick. Double the overhead.
Oh, no. Man, how many of y'all actually blocked that? How many of y'all actually punched that? Because I know I did not. Shiro now up 2-1 in our first set tonight.
Had no chance, Dank. You know I didn't hold that. I tried to 6P it, but I got clipped on startup. All you saw was huge counter behind the screen.
Dane's a sole bad guy here because all I can think about is delay bandit bringer tech. Like, that's all that reminded me of.
Is that where he got that from?
I mean,
is that where Sin got that
I
from?
mean.
Right. You're right.
But
that's
hey,
why
look
you
at that.
Greed Sever.
Look at that. We got May Guilty Gear back on the screen. The birthday girl is back in business. Let's keep it going.
It's gonna be May.
It still is May. Oh god.
The jump back buttons, it's definitely May action on the screen, confirming the 5K after touching in the air. Oh, this is some sick stuff, Dank.
Absolutely great start here from Waffle, but yeah, that's the problem with the Sin MU. If Sin gets you mid-screen, this matchup can be a bit of a menace. Got the pick up with the charge dust. We're gonna go ahead and burst Beach Ball to keep ourselves safe as we split in. Going for the 3K into the RC, charge 6H, and yeah, gonna burst. That does not want May getting that big damage.
Challenge the air dash with big buttons. Set the beach ball up just to show a little bit of something for a frame kill. And Shiro jumping out, pushing buttons, putting Waffle against the wall. More pressure with an RC. Solid mids connecting. The low gets blocked out, but not the second one.
Oh my goodness. There it is. Senki's Shiro at set point here. Can we turn this around? Got the Dolphin and 2K2D up Dolphin, but got caught on the DP. Unfortunate situation there. And again, immediate block on the Dolphin into run-up throw. You can see the no fear starting to help Shiro out here.
Mashing on the low, 2K getting Waffle off of the wall. And Shiro's choosing smart neutral. Got the 6P to get pressure off. Wanted to charge dust, but an immediate punish from Waffle. The routing wall stick incident. We're going to go get some positive bonus.
There it is, and with the change to the charge being 25 frames now, it is a lot easier to go for routes like that. But there we go with the 3K up Dolphin into Plink, got the pickup, and that is going to be a round for May Guilty Gear.
Sensing the comeback, everybody's backs against the wall. Shiro just one round away from moving on in bracket. Waffle trying to continue their tournament life.
And there it is, big old counter hit 5H, the classic, but doesn't get the spacing just right on the Plink. Going for the up Dolphin into far slash, but gets caught by the 6P. Another Dolphin though, into charge 6H with the split JH into a charge 6H to get a lot of extra damage while breaking the positive here.
The throw baited out. Shiro shimmies like the best of them. The dust to extend the combo, putting May against the wall. The 6H hits.
Ooh, hold on, it's so close here. And there it is, Waffle again checking the toes here, forces the burst. Last chance here for both sides.
BRC to go low. Now we have charge dust.
Now is the time to burst. There's no better time than now. Going for the 3K RC. And look at the air throw. What a punish here. Waffle bringing us to a game 5 on our first set of the stream.
But realistically, if I saw May down there doing 3K, who thinks they're going to PRC up there to air throw me? What?
I would do that.
That's down there. it up there. What?
I'm not gonna lie, I would do that shit.
I mean, you know, what can... I see you, Dank. I see you.
Look, you got me. You got me.
And chat, you know what that means? Bracket fans, strivers of the nation. We have ourselves a close set.
I love to see it, and look at that, the switch to Jam. Now, I gotta say, I don't know if Shiro knows the matchup going in, but let me tell you, as a Mei player and as a Jam secondary, this matchup is gotta be one of Jam's worst.
I would assume the life bar challenge that comes along with facing Mei definitely shows itself up in this matchup, but Jam able to move in with a quickness and challenge with a puffball. Look at the damage done to poor Mei Gear.
And it definitely looks like Waffle's still trying to go for that hard approach here, but there it is, the Orca coming out. Hold this DP real quick, going in for the safe jump with the JH.
The BRC back down, Shiro trying to clip. Waffle's playing funky, but Waffle just trying to be at a smart range where they can whiff punish Shiro making approaches.
There it is, the up dolphin on the heat slide, and again, just showing you how this matchup really works. There's so many places where Mei can just punish Jam for just trying anything. Going for the jump around into the J2H. Set point here for Waffle.
The dash up into the low, Shiro crossing themselves up, getting some meter as well, but getting clipped by a dolphin on the way out. Waffle holding on to the burst still. No need to spend it just yet. You're still up around count, and Shiro slowly building a burst of their own.
And there it is, got the pickup, beautiful stuff with the 6H in to the puffball. But oh, that jump out got denied. There's the dragon kick, and just like that, we are looking like we are dangerously close to a final game, final round.
The dash cancel into pressure, holding the H Dolphin. PRC after pressure. The low and the cross up, both hits, sending us to final game, final round in the first game of Bracket.
It doesn't get much closer than this. There we go with the H Dolphin. Tried to go for an air throw, but you can see Shiro's just staying patient, starting to get the mix-ups going. There's the 6P into the heat slide, backs off and gets the puffball. Oh my goodness, this is starting to become hard to guess.
Cancel into super. Shiro is on fire. Might as well be cooking with how things are going down right now.
Send them through with the what? Hard knockdown into positive bonus, I guess, for game scenario. What an ambiguous jumping into close slash. But there we go with the overhead kiss into the up dolphin. The 2P immediately baits out the burst, and that is gonna be game, set, match. Shiro taking game, the first set of the night.
Finding a way through the rough matchup to get the touch. And Waffle going down to the lower half of bracket, but it's not over for them just yet. They can still make it to our top 8. They just have to take the challenging path to get there. But Shiro moving on, and I think, Dank, we're going to be pretty much hopping straight over into our next bout.
Yeah, we are. That's the beauty of it, is that our next players are already ready and good to go. Who do we have stepping up to the plate, 3?
You know, I see Hydra already has made their approach. Let's see, who are they going to be facing off against again? Oh, Papow.
Okay, these are 2 players, you know, I've never gotten to commentate, I've never seen. So, first of all, I don't know what to expect. I think it'll be really cool, though. Also, can I just say, it's awesome. We're getting new talent in Bracket after 19 brackets. Always love seeing new players pull up, so glad we were able to get y'all on stream. But I do see an Anji Mito, but I'm curious to see who Hydra's going to come into the game with.
Yeah, I am quite intrigued as well. Oh, that looks like...
That looks like your boy.
Kid.
That looks like your boy. Well, you were saying there's only one Potemkin you know of. Now you know 2.
Now I know 2. Look, game recognizes game. I see you out there putting the fear into hearts of many. That power walking speed. Garuda impact. Kara's on point, baby.
All right, let's get it. Let's see it. Getting into our second game of BXB round 1 of Heaven's Arena. Let's see it.
We've got Anji Mito versus Potemkin. Oh, Mega Fist hits off the round get. Waiting it out, just seeing how Potemkin wanted to approach.
So there it is, the spin into the Fujin, hitting with the Rin, and there we are, a nice little pickup into the overhead again, and there it is, Rin Tried to bait out the burst, no luck. Got the wall stick into wall break. That's going to be some positive bonus here for Mr. OnlyFans Mito.
Papao getting the touch. The J8 from Potemkin getting spun through. And the routing to the end for RNG Papao.
What a start. Getting into round 2, blocks the Mega Fist, immediately going for the spin, and yeah, that's just how this matchup goes. You gotta be careful with your spins because it's very easy to just get scooped up like ice cream here.
It's that waiting game. Potemkin's being patient. You gotta know when they're making reads or making watches.
Oh, but there's the spin into a little fish. Pulling up with the close slash. Nice pressure. Oh my god. No. Go to jail. We just sat down.
Look, it's not Potemkin's fault. On he decided he wanted to step into a quickness. I sat there and said, look, I will hold you with this as soon as you get over here, Anji. Bring them hips this way. I got a grip for you.
There it is, the overhead. Got the 2S to another overhead Rekka. Fan toss coming out. More pressure, and there's the 5H. Got the pick up. Beautiful confirm here. Still trying to bait out that burst, but again, Hydra does not care. He's gonna hold on to it.
More Fanny business, hard knockdown, mix incoming, and the pressure, close slash, and burst baited here.
Ooh.
Pow. Getting the perfect in their opening game.
Evan Golden Letters, what a debut to BXB. An insane start from both players, though. We definitely saw a lot of prowess from both sides. Some of these Potemkin busters we were seeing in the first round, just mid block string, terrifying stuff. But you got to give credit where it's due. Papao really knew how to absolutely suffocate that Potemkin.
Made the adjustments with a quickness, started playing a really smart game, and came away with the win.
Here we are, though, starting with the Mega Fist, a little sliding in with the hammer fall, but that fish coming in. And look at that full court press, no fear. Avoids the buster with the fan toss. Yo, we are finessing.
Back throw, shimmy out, shimmy in. Wait a moment, seeing what read's going to happen. Papao gets clipped with heat tackle, and a delay burst from Hydra working out in their favor.
There it is. Got the pickup. Nice little short hop once again, keeping that pressure tight. Got the knockdown. Butterfly is out. Pressure on pressure. Throwing down the fan toss. And again, another fan toss. Got the pickup here. Look at this. So suffocating, but there's that 6P into the heat knuckle. Hydra finally getting an opportunity to breathe here.
Everybody's got a 100-meter. Who's going to spin their butter the best?
Here we are. Oh, the FUF is out. The fuck you fence is here. Get ready to block, and it's already gone, but that's a lot of risk gauge here, 3.
Oh, the slide hit beats the YRC, and the 6K check after Garuda gives the round to Hydra.
Here we are, back at it again, staying on the defense. I like this walk-back decision-making here from Papao, not trying to force a turn, but instead waiting for Hydra to come to them.
Way to slide ahead, the recovery timing there from Cancel Out Fujin. But now against the wall, holding pressure, Red hits, but we wake up bust.
Brother, these busters are insane. Forcing the burst, there's the flick. And again, the Fujin coming in to shut down anything Hydra is trying to go for. Again, you see another bait. Got the pickup with the Ko, into the JK 5K, into that overhead. Beautiful routing here from Papao.
Positive bonus incoming. Hydra trying to find a sneaky way to get in past neutral because the 5H is falling victim to spin.
Oh, and there's that 2S with the 5H again, baiting out that burst. Homie is ready. Every time we see a counter hit, an RC follows with a bit of a wait. Burst is not on the menu here for Potemkin.
Oh, but Busted is on the menu. Waited out, hit the 2D on the wake up, tried to charge the dust, but the walk back from Papao. They said they are aware of the gimmick. They're not going to fall victim today.
There's that overhead, got the 2K2D. Butterfly is out, pressure on pressure. Spin into, again, checking the buster with the fan toss. We've seen it be consistently done. It's such a good call out. There's the wall stick, saving that meter for neutral. What's the plan here, 3?
Waiting it out, did not pull the trigger on Heavenly Busters at the wait. We walk forward, the fence is out, the HPB into Heat Knuckle. Will it be enough? Oh, yes, it is.
Now, I believe that was an absolute punish on the preemptive call out because that Ko was coming out before we even left the ground. This is why you don't want to get a little too comfortable with some of your reads. Beautiful, beautiful call out here from Hydra. And we got another 1-1 tie on our hands.
Look, I love close sets. I think our players knew that coming into bracket. They said, wait a minute, this is the Dank Gang we're talking about here? They only do close sets. We have to show up and show out.
It's what we're all about over here. And I gotta say, I'm really loving what we've been seeing. Let's keep it going, though. We're getting into our next game.
Now let's see if we get some more bust action to wait it out, or if we just wait for people to fall victim in traps.
That's the real question here. Going for the spin into the 5H. Misses the buster attempt here, but there's that fish coming out. Butterfly is here into the overhead, but oh my god, yeah, block all. If you block it, he just turns over. What are you supposed to do?
Look, easy peasy, lemon punish, squeezy. Just grip it up. Do it again.
Hit him with that yoink.
Don't mind if I do. You want to take an adventure? Yeetus!
Oh, and there it is. Garuda impact into the knockdown. And yeah, kick him in the shins for good measure. That's going to be another round here for Hydra.
Back Mega Fist, keeping it +1, but pressing JH into the fish. Didn't have a setup there to keep it frame tight. Reset on plus fan. Reset on plus fan, but Bow chose to run into the arms of the
Great
heavenly fans.
Pattern awareness here from Hydra, because we've seen time and time again the fan toss being the immediate buster call out, but that time Hydra was willing to wait not once but 2 fan tosses and then waited for the run in. You can really see the adaptation in real time here.
The Shizu comes out holding plus fans afterwards. The Nagiha connects. We get combos routing it towards the wall here. Hydra,
oh, there it is again.
With meter to win the game.
The longest heat knuckle on the planets are the ones where you know you're dead and you're about to get wall broken. My goodness, what a great play from Hydra, taking the lead 2-1.
Look, there's something to be said when you're facing off against Potemkin and they bust you at the edge of the wall and you know you're going to survive with like pixels, and you're looking at their meter like, are they gonna get enough or not? And then they bust and it's like you see the black dot appear on the meter and you're like, oh no, that's the game.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit. And yes, to answer your question, yes, if May gets in the top 8, I will be adding more money to the prize pool.
But you got to send me evidence of you playing May, Thursto. Trust.
Yeah, you can't just switch to May right when top 8 hits. That's not how it works. But Thursto is on stream, so you know.
That's right. That's right. If you win it as May, I will definitely set you up. Don't worry, you'll be in top 8 with it. You know what's up. What a 6P on the JG. Season 2.0 changes showing their face.
There it is, and there it is, a whole new world. Mr. Worldwide with a super hard knockdown into positive bonus. And the rate this set is going, you smell that? I smell a potential game 5 scenario. Look at Papao locking it in with the perfect.
That is the delicious smell of a close set I smell cooking in the background, Dank. And no, Thursto, what we're saying is that if you play May into a mirror, then we're guaranteed a great time.
Oh, absolutely. We love watching some May mirrors here, but don't let that dictate your choices. Going in for the Anji Dipper, got the pickup again, and is that going to connect? I did not think that would connect. No, it did not.
Oh, neither did the 2D, but you know what? The mighty chop comes through. 5H of Potemkin using big buttons to do big things. Double 6P? I didn't know you were built that way.
Yo, this Hydra champion, we might have to have a discussion. That was an insanely cracked play.
Looking at me like they Captain America, saying, I was talking about that Hydra. What do you mean? The low hits, Shizu on the last frame. That was the meatiest butterfly I've seen in a long time.
I'm loving the set between these two, but there's that knockdown into the wall break, and I hope you're enjoying this set as much as we are, because we got another game 5 on our hands. Beautiful stuff as we tie it up 2-2.
If you liked what we had so far, we've got one more, and this one's got all of the tension you could ask for. Somebody's tournament life is going to be improving, and somebody's going to have to hold that half an L and hope they don't have to hold the whole one and get knocked out of the tourney.
Ain't that the truth? But my God, we're getting spoiled tonight, 3. Not often do you see right in Heaven's Arena round 1, 2 game 5s right out the gate.
Look, we told y'all we love close sets out here at the Dank Gang. Welcome to the Genki Palace. How we doing into these streets?
Absolutely. There's that 6H though, sliding in with the hammer fall, forces the burst immediately. But oh, yo, Papao is not wasting any time. Did you see that run in?
I mean, mean, perfect spacing, immaculate footsies, plus fans. We're going in for Naki Ha PRC, re-knock down the low. That butterfly had a little bit of business to go attend to. Didn't happen at the right time. The low reset again. This one hits the mark. Baits out the 6P with a delay Fujin. Gets the wall stick.
No, break-in's a positive, but there's that BRC going for the 6P. Flick coming out, hoping to expect maybe a projectile of some sort, but yeah, you cannot be coing it preemptively in this matchup. Not with those big-ass buttons in the house right now.
The skip over, tried to bait out the Buster, and they did. But Hydra with a back throw incident. The 2H, the walk up, 6K, the flick doesn't connect. Not enough for the wall break. You're still alive, but the 2S.
Scrambly. Hydra the first one to set point here, but the Cobras immediately getting baited out. Oh my god, that's brutal.
Punish throw. Pow. Starting their pressure, resets it on the fan, hits throw again. They are the grappler now. The overhead, Rin wins, hits the low. We are in Anji Mixtulation Station.
And again, refusing the burst here, wants to hold on to it, but there's that wall break into positive. As we hang back, you can see Papao trying to play this patient game, has the health lead, has the meter lead, just wants to see if we can burn that burst maybe, but oh my god, the temp get busted out of nowhere like the RKO.
The equalizer. Everybody is the same in the arms of Potemkin. The flick gets hit by Fujin at max range, but the second one calls it out. Whoa! Preemptive call out of the jump with a heat knuckle. PRC to double it up and get the wall break.
Yo, said, yeah, you got those anti-air reads, I got them too. 100 meter here for Papao. Are we gonna use the parry? Are we gonna try to RC? What are we doing? Shimmy out, forces the burst here. Hydra is so close.
They believe, are we heroic?
Oh, yo, and lost the burst going in. That was such a huge strategical victory here from Papao. Still has to win the last round, but not having any resources going into this is going to be a detriment.
The overhead hits. Rin does win. Rin did it again. This time the low opening up. Hydra plus fans applied after Shitzu. Did it one more time. Tried to hit him with the low on the jump out.
Oh my
Hydra
god.
being patient, trying to find a way off the wall. Just not afraid of the pressure.
Yeah, but at some point you know that you're gonna run out of health to wait around with. We're down to a pixel here. Got stuck in the Anji blender, and that overhead will secure it for Papao. What an insane set between these two. My god, that was just round one, chat. That was just round one. All round one sets.
Yeah. That's how we're opening bracket. This is the pool, fam. We are just getting started.
Oh
and
my
now
goodness.
We get to go to round two.
And you know, I'm already excited. We got a fan favorite when it comes to bracket and FNF. Moth's own Vortex taking on another new face here in Natalie with the Dizzy. And dude, it's the queen. I'm always hyped to see the queen.
The Dizzler coming
At least
through?
that's what I saw. Yeah, it's the queen.
Oh my word. Let's see. I'm being treated myself too, because I know it was going to be May, because, you know, the month of May, but Potemkin's on the screen back to back. I'm being blessed, eh? Thank you.
Yeah, you're definitely getting blessed tonight. We've had a insanely interesting lineup so far, but man, I'm really excited to see this. I love
I love both of it as well, Dizzy and Vortex, because this comes down to in 2.0. How much has the zoner matchup into Potemkin been adjusted, especially around Dizzy and the ability for the flick that back not to go full screen anymore?
Well, as someone who's on the Dizzy side of the matchup, I know you're on the pot side of the matchup. In my opinion, I think this matchup's gotten a lot better. First of all, flick not going full screen did wonders for zoning. And Dizzy's already had a great button in Far Slash that just shuts down all your armor. And with the change to Hammerfall being able to lose to lows, 2D being as big as it is has just become more potent. So I do think there's a lot of things that do help Dizzy, but on the other end, Pot is a lot faster. Pot has better neutral still too. I mean, look at the 5.8. This guy is also a zoner.
Honestly, the grappler I know of that likes to keep you at full range, if you're looking at his chart, it feels like it would be like ACB. It's like the ranging chart, right? Isn't that how they do it? Right? Something like that?
If I remember correctly, that was kind of how it went, yeah.
And I can see the vision, especially when it comes around the Dizzy matchup, because like you're saying, when you are full screen, it feels nigh unapproachable for Potemkin. But once you get to about 3/4 approaching half screen, it feels like Pot has some options to start making their approach. But really, it's about how Dizzy can shut you down and not allow Potemkin to even begin to play the game.
Well, I'm curious to see how both of these players will approach the matchup since we've been talking about it. We're hitting that hunting ground. Let's see that rumble in the jungle. We got the Dizzler. We've got the Potemkin. Radiant Dawn, blast through the speakers. Let's kill our friends guilt-free.
Starting off with the 2P6K. Didn't get the car for the confirm and the launcher, but we still route out. Flick hit the first time, but not the second one. That extended hurt box getting clipped by Natalie, but the setup into Busta. Double the overhead. We tried to 5P Kara, but the car was just not close enough.
Gotta give credit where it's due to Natalie here. That was a lot of great defense, but it really just came down to keeping that pressure up and getting the right scoops. But already we're seeing a lot of good callouts on both sides. Here we go, starting with the Chestnut into the 5H, but getting caught by the jump in, and oh, we waited a little too long. We're gonna get scooped up like French Vanilla. Potemkin Buster.
Checking the secondary Buster approach. Mike Knife to create some distance as well. What a 6H from Vortex, sending Dizzy full screen. The Garuda hits, forcing the burst, and the Flick not going full screen allows the clip.
Oh,
what a
my
BRC
God.
jump scare Buster.
No. That's gore of my queen, bro. What? Yo, you teleported. You slid in just like that and stole the queen's wallet. How does one do that? And as On Guard mentioned, 30-30 combo breaker for a reason. Vort is on fire, and I wouldn't be shocked if we see him once again banging on the doors to get into NGL tonight.
Look, after that happened, I saw Vort digitally lean over with their avatar to the opponent and say, "First time, huh?"
Let's keep it going. Hey, wait a minute. Are y'all matching on purpose? I like swear. Look at this bitch stole my look ass matchup right here.
I mean, look, if you smack somebody hard enough, eventually the clothing wears off. It's just the way it is, right? Envy.
Yeah, true. Setting up the fish here and going for an empty jump. 2K2D into the Michael sword. Once again, close slash 2H Chestnut. But again, the patience here from Vort is winning out so far.
Tried to bait out a burst, waiting just a moment. The Mike Knife gets the hit. The Flick gets canceled into Fish.
Ooh, good check on the
and
jump.
Vort tried to Mega Fist in, gets clipped by Fish. Woke up trying to flick as well, gets caught. Jump canceling. The low confirm, and Vortex is getting put to work.
And look, that run-up throw, the classic Keys tech, stealing it from your husband. And hey, like I always say against Potemkin, you get one run-up throw at least. Big 2H into the ice spike. And here we go, 5K into the 2D, setting up the Fish, close slash into empty jump. Fish gonna hit, but good defense here from Vort.
The shimmy's out. The delay for the overheads gets the connection on the other side, forcing Natalie to burst. And then the delay with these dusts, the way that the ambiguous approaches in the sky from Vortex causing the mental to crack.
Oh my God, and look at that, it's going through everything. Fish, ice spike, be damned. Potemkin Buster once again, going for the jump in, got the Garuda, and that's gonna be a 6H with some big damage here.
Meter coming for Vortex. That's a lot to play with if you're Potemkin. Down around, but not down an option.
And it really just comes down to, can Natalie find the timing she needs? Because we can find her finding her sweet spot, but then Vort instantly just saying, you know what? Let me get out of this real quick.
Vort looking at us like, I am a sweet spot. What do you mean?
Setting up the Fish. Oh, I like that 5H whiff punish. I love it. Going for the jump around. Chestnut out into the 5H with another S Michael sword. Oh, the 2S is not going to reach that. Nice slide hit here from Vort.
Haruda, BRC overhead,
Oh,
still
that's
hits to get the
gross.
combo. Link, look at the damage.
Oh, definitely scaled a little bit off of the RC combo given the changes to Potemkin, but there's that burst bait into a Potemkin Buster. Shang Tsung, is that you? Your soul is mine. 2-0 lead here for Vortex. And Natalie still doing a lot of the right things here, but Vort just seems ready for this matchup.
I mean, honestly, that is the scenario. Vortex, well-versed, like OnGuard said, 30-30 combo breaker for a reason.
Yeah, no, that's not any normal Potemkin, all right? I've seen this man go crazy in Paragon. I literally just commentated at Paragon. He was going nuts. Look, this is no shot.
They can find. They say that Vort can find the two in the Axel matchup. It's real.
Yeah, no. Shout out to Vort, of course, and big shout out to Natalie as well for trying her best here, but caught on the Potemkin Buster. There it is, a little 5P into the flick. One more time with the jump in. Scooped up like French vanilla again. Potemkin Buster. Pressure on pressure, using that HPB. Super jump here. Avoids the 2H, but I like that 5K. Said mind my space, but oh, it doesn't matter. Another scoop up. Vort at set point.
The jump in Buster, allowing buttons to be pressed, and a 5-frame punishment coming at just the right time. What a flick, max range. We cancel into Kara Buster.
And another one. Bro, you got places to be?
And another one. Oh, we tried to Kara the Heavenly. I saw the bravery.
Got over the 5H into the Michael Sword. JD into Chestnut. Fish gonna not work out, but here we go. We got the Ice Spike. Gonna get the knockdown Fish set up on the other side. Dizzy needs something, anything, but yeah, like I said, you only get one run up throw on a grappler guaranteed. That's a 3-0 victory here for Vortex. Great stuff, though, from both sides.
Amazing stuff. Welcome, Natalie, to the bracket scene. That's what Den Gang's all about. Come join the fold. We love you over here at Go Take Your Strive. And Vortex gonna take one step closer, trying to qualify for that top 8.
Absolutely. I do believe we do have a bit of a change up, I want to say. Let me know. I think we did have a bit of a delay with the next set, but we'll see what happens. But man, that was a great set there from those two.
Absolutely is. Well, if we delayed one set, we can go to the other one real quick.
Yeah, no, I definitely can make it. Oh, wait. I think we might be good, actually. Yeah, we're going right into the next one. And we got a doozy on our hands for our other game of round 2. We got Kribby going up against Wild.
Oh, this is going to be insanity of the highest order. Now, Kribby plays a couple of characters. Recently, they were on the Happy Chaos, but after the 2.0 changes, I'm wondering if they've made an adjustment to another character.
Yeah, they have gone to, when in doubt, if you need a top tier to play, you know who I always recommend? Leonardo White Fangington. And that is the vibe we have gotten. We are going to get the classic Season 1 matchup, Geo versus Leo, in our next set.
Look, if Leo's the character, I'm going to go pick up frame 2 after I go back to Exert. First one being Slayer, because yes, it's that easy. And then the second one being Leo, because yes, it's that easy. Why wouldn't it be the same as Strive?
Here we go, a little dash 5K into a little throw here. Great starter here from Wild, and I gotta say, I'm always happy to see some high-level Giovanna.
Oh, what a burst on the disjoint. Positive bonus incoming here. And a dash up throw, interrupting the pressure. Safe jump setups going in again. Trading on the approach, but jumping out, swapping sides here. Kribby gonna put Wild through the wall.
And opener, super, giving you that hard knockdown in positive bonus. But we got 100 meter here for a while. No fear. Oh, wake up 6P here. Going for another jumping. Caught by the 6P into the volcano. Time for that. Oh my God. Big 5H got the pickup. We got to be carrying you for days here. Beyblades let it rip. Round 1. Going to Wild. Bro, he just kicked him into the next time zone. He kicked him into the next time zone.
His boots like that? That's ostrich skin. What you thinking?
Bro, welcome to the West Coast here. I saw you get sent over here.
The tick throw hit the punish as well. Kribby caught pressing, did it a repeat. Said if it works once, it works twice. Going for strike, no throw. Throw ticked the third time.
And there it is, the Travail into the far slash, trying it again. Picked it up with a doggo kick into the flippies. Pressure on pressure into the Travail. BRC into fuzzy pressure. Look at this. You can only block for so long, my friend.
I mean, realistically, when Geo's running you down, what are you going to do? Especially as Leo Whitefang, like, Leo comes with the, floor nerf in that matchup. He's caught looking. He's just caught looking. You can't help him.
If anything, I think Geo's the one who's at a disadvantage because she's the one who's down horrendous. Leo, I don't even think Leo knows she exists.
I mean, that is how Leo works, though.
Do you think Leo's eyes are just on the prize? He's just too focused on the battle?
He don't show you what he's drawing in that notebook.
Oh, no. I don't even want to know what's in that notebook if he's drawing over here.
It's literally 3 circles on a stick, and it says Geo, and then there's another circle inside that says Doggo.
There it is, going with the throw. Pressure on pressure, and there's the throw again. More with the jump in. Nice 2K, but again, still stuck in the corner, trying to get back at it.
The burst, keeping it offensive. Kirby against the wall. Dash, cancel into throw. RC waiting out for the burst bait. Gets the wall stick. Cancel into super. That's a round.
Nasty work here. The Wild is, well, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking originally because that we're classier than puns, but he's running amok. Let's just say that.
Okay, Chad, I see you there. Leo's eyes are on the road behind him with back turn stance. Look, every cool person never looks at the explosions happening behind them. That's just Leo White thing.
Dude, that's why he's always turning around. He knows he's just that cool.
The only way it'd be cooler is if he turned around and put on sunglasses for it.
There it is, got the pickup into the volcano, and that's going to be a kill around here for Kribby.
Round 3, the jump FD from Kribby, trying to be defensive-minded, checked on the low tick. Throws on the approach, the 2D hits though, and so does Flash Kick.
Oh, but speaking of 2Ds, that's the 2D of the gods right there, forcing the burst out of Kribby, going in for the Travail, but the Flash Kick's still going to hit you from that far away, my goodness.
The plus spiral, the low hits, the 6P from Kribby, challenging, waiting out the burst bait, tried to get it again.
Wild so patient here, waited out the burst bait, and yeah, sometimes these burst baits will get you killed. And Wild gonna take the lead 2-0 now. Needs one more game to move on to round 3 to our NGL top 8 qualifier games.
And you see Kribby making good choices, great plays in the matchup, but Wild, you can see the depth of the character specialty coming through in this matchup, able to make insane plays in very nuanced locations.
And just like that, we do have the character switch. Did not expect to see Happy Chaos back on the screen this early. And again, like we've talked about, Happy Chaos is a bit of a different character now, so curious to see how he goes into Giovanna.
Same gun, different gimmick. Let's see how it gets down in 2.0 in the hands of Kribby.
There it is, the dash up throw, trying with the Travail and forces the burst. Oh, and you know, I always be forgetting, if you get caught by Curse, it's an actual hit now.
That's right, it does do damage. It is real. It is not just the funk upon you. It really causes you to whip a little bit. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh, it hit me.
Definitely an interesting change to say the least, but that is still set point here for Wild, absolutely running through the HC right now.
Great challenge, but the burst used to keep Kribby up against the wall, and that is one thing that did not change about Happy Chaos. Once you do get your offense started against Happy Chaos, it is hard for them to find a way to start the game.
There it is, the dash 5K into wall break. That's going to be more positive bonus. The 2D going to get denied here by the BO Orb. Pistol is out, but there's that JK into the doggo kick. Good spacing here from Wild. Just needs one more touch to win. But hey, Kribby, look at that. Signs of life here, trying to wait it out, trying to go for these whip punishes. But the 6P will shut it down. That is Rush Wild with a 3-0 win.
The push hands challenge with 6P. Doesn't matter. Upper body invincibility will win every day. And Dank, this means that we have already made it to our top 8 qualifiers.
Gotta love when a bracket is smooth and quick, and we are already about to enter the NGL top 8. Who do we have coming up next, 3?
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, we have yet again another case of that witchy woman versus the girl with the anchor. We have Thirst of 5 versus Insert, and we're gonna get some Eno versus May.
Oh, well, that's always a good time. That matchup, of course, very infamous to any May player or any Eno player for very different reasons. But I tell you, it's always a fun time. Of course, Eno has her work cut out for May. Just is a character made in a lab to give Eno a hard time with the fast buttons, the big disjoints, the damage, the loops. But of course, Eno still a very, 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 very funky character. Hard to block, fun to fight. I'm excited to see it. Thirsto's I'm a big fan of Thirsto. I'm a big fan of Insert, so I'm excited to see who comes out on top.
Really, Dank is winning all sides of this matchup, truthfully. And looking at it on paper, I'll say it's on paper, but it's like on thin, like grafting paper while you're looking at these two specialists behind it. Like, Ino is not typically known as a zoner, but the tools like Chemical Love and Note that Ino does have really tend to shine at the upper levels of Strive when it comes to trying to shut down Mei at their approach from full screen.
Alrighty, all right. I'm excited. Let's get it. Ugh. I love Mei versus Ino. It's such a fun set. It's such a fun matchup. Of course I say that though. I play Mei. Of course I think that.
Nobody's biased here, Chad. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, please. Well, while we're waiting for our players to enter the room, friendly reminder real quick, go claim those Matcherino clothes. The Matcherino is pinned in the chat, as well as the DxG link if you want to keep track of who is playing behind the scenes. So go ahead, give it a click real quick. Takes 2 seconds of your time. Make sure you claim those codes.
That's right. Go ahead and hit that link. It is at the top. Just hit the little button. You'll see the extensions. Top one's Bracket, bottom one's Matcherino. Just click it, sign in, contribute with a code, and then get back over here and watch some more hype sets between none other than Thirsto5 and Insert.
Now, let's see who comes out on top. Blue water, blue sky, blasting through the speakers as we hit it up in Illyria. Let's see who comes out on top. Already Insert starting strong, going for the dash under Chemical Love. But there it is, the JS forces the burst very quick. But look at that up dolphin to call out the Chemical Love. You have to burst that. That was about to be so much damage.
Absolutely was. You did not want to hold any of that. Smart plays. Back to the zoning. We dive through. Amazing a punish there from Insert. Thirsto5 not going to be able to play gimmicks like that.
Already, I got my notebook at Insert with the dolphin loop. She dropped it. Unfortunate situation there. But there we are, the PRC getting caught by the note, though. This is going to be a huge opportunity here for Thirsto5.
The Chemical Love loops. We hit the Fortissimo. Hard knockdown, mix incoming. Insert sitting on 50-meter, but so is Thirsto. YRC is spent to create the distance, and Totsugeki causing the tumble of all times.
There it is, the 2K2D. It's an up dolphin once again. Oh, you just see that dolphin to avoid where Ino was going to be, but there's that pickup with bad love into Note. That's disgusting, but what a beach ball save. First blood going to our GOAT, Insert.
Dank said it. That is disgusting. I love it. We hit the overhead off to the cross up. Oh, the Mat Glove connects the overhead as well, putting Mei on the wall and getting Thirsto5 that positive bonus.
Insane stuff, but there's that 6H. Got the pickup here, 2S. And look at that 2K into Mad. Oh, and again, already with the 5P check on Mad Love. You cannot reaction check Insert. She is ready for that.
The aerial throws are teched. The pick up more routing. Insert FD, creating the space necessary to punish Ino, or at least begin to play the game. Gets Dolphin. What a check on the landing of dive here from Insert.
There it is. Got the knockdown. I like that. Tap dust into the RC charge. 6-8. Yeah, you're dead. Go next.
Vagina. See you next round. Quick game one.
Bay gaming.
Is it like that, Dank? Is it the big anchor doing the big things in the matchup? Or is it just that you got to move a little bit faster and find a way to stop Mei from hitting you with fish?
I mean, you definitely need to not let Mei hit you. I mean, definitely don't get hit is probably the best tech I could give anyone. But we do need to see a little more FD, a little more small button.
That's big brain tech. You damn right. Damn, that's logic. I can't shake that. Don't get hit. That you can do that.
Yeah.
I thought they said
have you
was
tried
a resource. What do you mean?
Avoiding the anchor? Have you considered that?
But counter hit means you win, right?
All right, blue
go.
water, blue sky, blasting through again. You gotta love it as we get into game number 2. Insert up by 1 here. I'm curious to see how Thirsto is going to adjust.
The jump in on the cross up. Thirsto bringing more Note, calling the jump out, forcing Insert back against the wall, but using the burst to find the distance to create the space to start their offense here. And Thirsto trying to shut down Insert.
And you can see Insert trying to go for these 5Hs, trying to catch a whiff of some sort, but Thirsto is so good on the spacing, just staying right out of range and then going for these nice punishes.
Hard knockdown set up the throw whiff. Luckily, Insert was not on the ground for the punish.
Ooh, got caught by the mix-up, and there's that walk-up throw into the 2H. That unorthodox style we see from Thursto, that's only Thursto's, is starting to come out.
I could sense the New Yorker in Thursto right there. Hey, I'm walking in.
Going for that overhead kiss. Got the pickup with the up dolphin. Not going to go for the burst. And believe Thursto knows. He fights me enough to know.
The chemical love yet again. The FD getting the burst out of Thursto. Oh, but the BRC to create the combo timing here. Insert's going to get some positive bonus. No, changing it out for the hard knockdown instead.
And I do think that's the way to go here. Putting Eno on the spot and catching that backdash is such a great situation because look at that. We're already back in the corner. Overhead kiss yet again. It's a 5H up dolphin. We got another round 3 on our hands.
Close sets. What we're about. Oh, the dolphin interrupting Chemical Love startups here. And Thursto tried to bait out the burst instead. Got the gold burst for Insert. Using the deflect shield though to get some distance, but not working out. May is in your grill.
There it is. Got the pickup. Great stuff here. And Yamada, oh, not using Yamada-san. Not yet. We're not deleting any Netflix yet, but we're going to go for that wall break into positive. Goes for the run under on the dive kick, but that's a knockdown. Going for the low profiles here. Going for the legs and going for the throw. This could be huge here for Thursto.
Positive bonus with a dust. Big damage, but that's 100 meter on Insert's side, and they can use it at will.
Oh, there it is, 2K2D, more dolphins, and there's that blue burst. Didn't get any meter off of it, but getting space is just a big victory in and of itself. Getting caught by the back throw, got the pickup into the up dolphin. Yeah, you're dead. Free with it.
Game number 2, going to Insert here, trying to put themselves in top 8 on winner's side. But Thursto 5 just trying to find a chance to start the offense and not get completely obliterated by Little Girl with an anchor.
Friendly reminder, if Insert wins the set, I do put more money in the prize pool because a May will officially make top 5. Or top 8. Ugh, excuse me. Ooh. Nerf Eno buff May. Yo, finally, we're telling the truth. We're telling the truth no one wants to hear. May clearly needs more buff.
No, it's not what. No, the people are saying buff Axel. What do you mean?
Yo, you shut your mouth.
People want Axel and Anji buffed. What are you doing? And Nago. That's who we need buffed, right?
Rage bait used to be believable. Rage bait used to be believable. Why'd you pick, like, the fucking rogues gallery of annoying matchups? Anyways, let's get back into it.
Look, that's rage copium right there. I would call it ropium, but that makes me sound like I'm making a different kind of joke.
You heard it, 5 more nerfs for test. Yo, they'll just be removed from the game at that point.
It turns out it was too complicated for Testament to work with Stain, so we removed Bird.
Oh my god, poor Testament. Anyways, let's get back to the set at hand. Forcing the burst here. Beach ball coming out. Oh my god! That's the type of shit.
The wall stick. Oh my gosh, the damage.
Where's your health bar? I'll help you find it. Going in for that chemical love. Got the corkscrew. Nice 5P in response. Quick RC into the JH. Into charge 6H. Get ready to block, kiddo.
The note. A jump out special. What a throw to challenge the throw there from Thursto. Insert getting opened up from the overhead. Called out on the low, and that's a round going Thursto 5's way.
Thursto 5 fighting for their life and going down. Is that a respect or a taunt? I don't know. I don't see enough, you know. Anyways, getting into the next game. IBFD working out for Insert, getting a little spacing here. And yeah, Thursto just can't seem to get that hit.
The pickup, the dive kick, the reset, tried to get the throw, but Insert knows. Instead, we've got dolphin shots.
Stealing that. I'm stealing that. Hold on. That's a crazy conversion. I haven't gotten that one yet. I'm stealing that. Thank you, Insert. Going for the 5H into a red RC. Charge 6H. You are dead, my friend.
Who decided that May needed to start hustling fish loops out here? I love my cereal. It's a good balanced breakfast, but really, fish loops?
I don't know who decided it, but clearly they love me.
I mean, it was cool. Don't get me twisted. Oh, the burst gets evaded. But the cross up on the Yagato. Gold burst on Thursto's side. Things are getting scrappy out here, Dank.
Yeah, they are getting the pickup with the JS. Another JS into the close slash, and here we are. Fortissimo. Face that music. Hard knockdown. It's a positive bonus.
The delay on the dust. What a close
you
slash.
about to eat
out.
this.
Yo, this life bar is about to be very balanced looking in just a second.
And I love the beach ball there for Oki. Such a great setup here from Insert. Going in for the throw. 5H again. Caught the backdash. BRC. You're dead.
no chance to react. With that, Insert puts themselves in top 8 for bracket number 19, sending first of 5 down to the lower half to try and fight their way to their own spot in top 8.
God, I love May Guilty Gear. She's so fucking funny. She's so goddamn funny.
Do you see what I have to deal with, chat? Do you see what I have to live with? This is my teammate here.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations to Insert for making NGL top 8 and getting May into top 8. That means I will be putting some more cash in the prize pool in just a second. But before I do that, let's get our next set ready to go. 3, who do we have on our last game before top 8 intermission?
That's right, we have one more qualifier, and it is a doozy, Dank. We have none other than the Gold Lewis legend themselves, RedIamnot, coming here to face Yokai's head, Nagori Yuki, big sword swinging Sir Kappa.
That is, yo, real shit. That's crazy. Let's see that. Insert the King Jobber quote here. I'm not gonna say it, but you already know, big men slapping the thing. Yeah. I'm excited. We haven't seen Kappa and BXB in quite a while. Of course, RedIamnot goes without saying, that's a multiple-time Battle Olympia champion right there. So this is gonna be an absolute battle for the ages. Our last game before break is about to be fucking nuts.
Look, y'all wanted a set to send you into top 8 with the right kind of vibe for the evening. This is it. Buckle in, get ready for huge damage, hype counter hits, and probably the most immaculate footsies you will see in a long time.
Birthday train already put in the jukebox. RedIamnot on player 1 side. It's time for some violence. Let's kill our friends. Guilt-free.
Gold Lewis Dickinson, Nagori Yuki. In this behemoth typhoon, we see if Fukio baits for the win.
All right, kill your friends,
Guilt-free immediately getting started with a nice little dash back and pulling up already, doing some damage here. Nagori Yuki.
The wall stick, the 6H, a 5H after Fukio back the tap, just the 6H, and then we cancel into new moves, holding that level 3 for as long as you need.
Insane work here, and there we are with the 5H again to get the kill. First blood going to Kappa here.
The 5K challenge straight into the overhead. We are racking blood, but nothing to worry about. Gonna lock it down real quick and in a hurry.
And there it is, Behemoth Typhoon coming out once again. Beautiful stuff here from RedIamnot.
The drone holding the pressure, the BRC into triple overheads, quadruple, why not? Kappa using the YRC to get some distance, try to chip, but in this Behemoth Typhoon.
Insane work here, and okay, I put some more money in the prize pool. The prize pool now stands at $197. Very close to 200. Let's see if we can claim some more codes and break that big 200 barrier.
The drone is out. The beater is already built up on RedIamnot's side. The cross-up hits. We launch in Nagori Yuki back to the other side. Double overhead hits. The deflect shield gets it. The 2H is punished by a well-spaced Behemoth Typhoon.
Nasty work going in with the JD jump in. Great deflect shield there and getting the 5H 2S into a RC pickup. Oh my god. Blood level 2.5 just about. More pressure with the 6P. Got the pickup tapped us. Not going to work out. We're trying to chip him out, but oh my god, this is so close. Wow.
I was saying, Tank, you want to swing a Behemoth Typhoon. It's the way to do it. You can do it any way you want. 360 degrees, front to back. I would say side to side, but that's how you end up with a super.
Gotta love what we're seeing here from RedIamnot, as always. Our former Battle Olympia champion, always bringing the heat with the Gold Lewis. It's just so good to see.
Absolute madness when you put these two big bodies on a Guilty Gear striped screen. And I can't wait for this game number 2. Let's see if Kappa makes those adjustments, gets that blood locked in, starts outranging the Gold Lewis, or if RedIamnot continues with more Behemoth Typhoon.
And there it is, the jump around with the cross. Yo, so knock the teeth out of Nago right there. But there it is, the burst going for the Beyblade and a burst right back. Look at how high that blood gauge is. We gotta activate the Klarna, something.
This was all planned, actually schemed, considered. This is what peak performance looks like in the hands of Kappa.
And I do like that patient play. Got the 5H and we're pulling up. That blood's still very high. High risk, high reward here for Kappa. Just slowing this game down to a snail's crawl just to chip out RedIamnot. But look at these little micro dashes in. The nerves, I can feel the nerves. These IBFDs, they're working out so well for Red.
The double Fukio in as soon as they saw the blood gauge getting down. This is immaculate meter management of a Nagoriyuki. Having to wait out the pressure. More Behemoth Typhoons in. Oh, you Beyblade into Behemoth Typhoon!
Oh, brother. RedIamnot on a tear once again. Getting an excellent hit there. But there's that 2K trade. Pulling up with the Abare. Got the pickup with the DP into the DBFZ auto combo. Let that guillotine hit. While we're getting the positive bonus for Sir Kappa.
The 2H hits. Try to find the way in. A delay burst there from RedIamnot. And back to the 2S5H hunt for flinches of the opponent.
Waiting it out again, just trying to stay patient, but there's that Klarna account coming in. Deflect shield into... Holy fucking shit.
Good night. Knockout.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I maybe I should look at the health bar again, but I felt like Red had quite a bit of health left on there. Going for the back throw. Pressure on pressure here.
The low hits, we 2S into Fukio in to keep pressure alive. What a PRC into bite from Sir Kappa.
Trying for it, but oh, there's that Behemoth coming in with the crossover. JD coming in, throwing out the Behemoth. Drone out into the tap, dust into the wall stick, and there it is with the overhead to break the wall. Positive bonus.
The delay creating gap, the 5H, 2S straight into shades of 2.0 Nagoriyuki.
Oh, and you know, sometimes you spend 50 bursts just to die. Such an unfortunate situation. But I'm not going to extend that lead 2-0 so far.
And you saw the adjustments there, Kappa really slowing it down, forcing RedIamnot to be a very patient approaching Gold Lewis, which looked like it was trying to work out in their favor until they had to hold the mix and got caught by throw loops.
And again, no Kappa, no slouch here. Like, I like a lot of what Kappa's doing. It's just Red is such a patient, calculating player. It's gonna take more than that.
The way that RedIamnot can feel if the opponent is pressing or waiting really comes to play at this level of strive.
Absolutely, but there we go with the auto combo once again, throwing out that Behemoth. Good IBFDs here. We've seen them be just so clutch here for Red.
The 2S5H clutching close slash repeat some far slash pressure. 5H to try and hold Gold Lewis down, not really wanting to create the distance, but now we use Skyfish to create that distance necessary to get off the wall.
Absolutely, here we are, another jump in. JD missing the mark again, but there's that Gatling gun, trying to get a little chip. And, you know, just looking at how Red is approaching this, you have a pixel left, you have to play this so patiently.
The 2K check, double overhead Behemoth. How many more can we have in one pressure sequence?
Oh my god, dude. I don't even blame Cap for a second. At some point, you're like, surely I can press, right? Oh my god. Holy comebacks.
How did you get over there?
How did you do that? How did you do that? How did you do that? You are just built different.
Nandayana?
Oh my god. RedIamnot showing why they are a multi-time Battle Olympia champion here tonight.
Ah, I see you, Gold Lewis. You have on the Leonardo White Fang battle khakis. I see.
Yeah, you know, though, I thought those were the assless chaps. No. We borrowed Leo's khakis. It makes sense. It tracks.
The YRC from Kappa getting that distance that they so desperately need. Drone coming through to punish the 5H. The cross-up hits, and RedIamnot gonna join top 8 bracket number 19 on winner's side, sending Kappa down to try and fight their way to the lower half of top 8. And if I'm not mistaken, Dank, doesn't that wrap up the upper half of bracket?
It sure does. That is it for everything before top 8. We are now very close to entering the NGL. Let's give you a rundown of the players who have made it. On winner's side, we have Jack, who is going to be taking on Insert, an NGL top 8 winner's side. And of course, we just saw RedIamnot advance, and they will be taking on the gay sex legend when we return from break. But on the loser side, let's see who's still in this. First of all, congratulations to Moss Vortex qualifying for NGL through Greed Island loser side with a huge win over Mookie. Kribby still waiting to see who they're going to take on to possibly qualify. We have Wild waiting in the wings, and Thirsta5 and literally Sun Shui are still fighting it out to see who is going to qualify for top 8 Greed Island side.
Actually, it's going to be Sir Kappa and Kribby going to scrap it up to see who is going to be facing Vortex on that lower half.
Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Just came through,
yeah.
Carrier pigeon.
Man, I'll tell you one thing, including both the players who've already qualified and the players who haven't qualified yet. This is one diverse lineup of characters, and you love to see it.
Especially in a game that's been around as long as Strive, that just had the recent shakeup going into 2.0. That shows you that Strive is in a very, very interesting place.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. I'm really excited to see who we see get into the next side of a loser side top 8. But while we wait, we are going to take a 10-minute intermission, run some ads, grab some drinks, stretch our legs. So go grab a snack, pop a squat, and we'll see you guys in a few for Bracket NGL top 8. Don't go anywhere.
長い旅路僕ら強くなったでも言えない傷またうずき出す何も言わないだけど僕は分かってるからほら空がけゆくいるよそばに一番近く今はただそれだけでいいからいつかそっと言いかけた夢の続きを聞かせてよ聞かせてよしていながらそれでも進む理由があるだから友よ置いてくためだけに生きるのはまだ早いだろう汗にまみれて泥にまみれて手にしたものはみっともないかな誰かが決める勲章は欲しくない聞こえるリズムそばに一番近く今はただそれだけでいいからいつかきっとたどり着く僕らの未来へ動き出す今確かにそう僕らのやり方で距離一体指で弾くコインが空に舞う僕は一体どっちの結末願う距離一体光り輝くほど遠くなる影ならばどこへと向かってゆく重なった二つの未来
Hey, Gibby, thank you so much for the raid of 13. Welcome in. Welcome, everybody, to Bracket number 19. We are on intermission right now, but stay tuned because we are going to be back from intermission in just about a minute and a half with our NGL Top 8. So stay tuned. And welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for waiting. We are back with Bracket number 19. That is Dank Gang's Hunter x Hunter themed Guilty Gear Strive monthly open. For those of y'all who don't know, I am your friend, your homie, your host of the most, your MB GOAT, La Creatura, the Dizzler, Dank Men. With me, of course, Unk FGC LT3. The co-captains of DxG are here and ready to present you another top 8. We are back in the NGL in 3. I gotta tell you, the talent is on fire tonight.
Look, we have floor champions here holding it down, letting you know what Bracket is all about. And I can guarantee you from top to bottom, all 8 of these competitors are here to bring you some of the hypest Guilty Gear Strive you can find on a Saturday night.
I'm excited to see it. Of course, coming up right away, we have insert the homegirl with the May Guilty Gear taking on the incomparable, the unstoppable, the most winningest player of online Guilty Gear Strive, I want to say 11-time, I might be counting wrong here, 11-time Bracket Battle Olympia champion, Jack the Vanquisher, pulling up on a new character. That's right. That's right.
Unica?
Yes.
Unica Keith?
I'm so excited. Already.
Popping another bookmark in here. Pulling out another specialist of a character. Let's see how this gets down today. I want to see what happens when Jack upgrades from simple revolver to full-on cannon.
I gotta tell you, I'm excited because I have gone on record time and time again saying I'm a big fan of Jack's Happy Chaos. It's very cool to watch. But I've been wanting to see Jack try his hand at another character, and I think this will be very interesting to see. Already starting off with the double 5P. Good fuzzy jump out, got the JS, and forces the burst out of insert very early.
Waiting out the pressure, trying to match as soon as the objects become available. Gets the low and waits it out. A run-up throw here from insert, forcing the burst out of Jack.
And look at that cross-up, nasty stuff. Got the pick up into the DP, 5H into the mic knife. Give me one more for good measure. Give me that wall break and give me that positive bonus. And look at that damage here, 3. Are we sure this ain't a power type?
I mean, comparable to the anchor-wielding gremlin on the other side of the screen, perhaps.
Oh, and there's that 5H also comparable here. Tried to go for a little bit of a bait, not gonna take it. Oh, I'm sorry, there's no burst there. Just waiting for a second to get in the 5H. Beautiful start here for Jack, the Vanquisher, the most winningest Battle Olympia champion there is. Just showing you, I don't need Happy Chaos to beat your ass.
The neutral jump at round start has been shooketh. The run-up throw from insert tried to create a little bit of pressure here. And an easy punish with the Dolphin here. Insert delaying the overhead. What a jump out from Jack on the throw.
These have been some great jump call-outs here from Jack. Always ready to move. And again, you know, a lot of people do mention Jack's biggest strength being his defense, and it really shines through even on Unica. We just see him so ready to get out of these bad situations.
And using that DP where necessary, since gaps and invincible reversals are designed for these scenarios, why don't I just put one right here where it belongs?
You know, I gotta wonder, you know, how must it feel to go have like an invincible reversal after playing a character that is famously known for not having any of those invincible reversal options? It's gotta be a great feeling.
Honestly, it must be. It'd be like, oh, I don't have to hold this anymore. I can do something in this gap. I don't. So there's a gap. There's a 4-frame gap, and I get an option. This is something now. This is special.
Oh, and here we are. The Jack boss theme is active. We went for the side switch, and just like that, Jack still up 1-0. Crawl is through the speakers. I think you guys know what that means.
Full screen beam deletes the beach ball. Nothing to be said. Burst off of both of our players' sides. The just block there from insert, creating the gap. What a punish there from Jack. Playing at the perfect range here with Unica. Kara, the step in, hits the overhead just to reset. Do it one more time just to reset. Mental stack is being applied. Greed severed. Tried to spam the 5K and catch a flinch, but good neutral footsies from insert got him off the wall and into pressure.
They're definitely taking advantage of the double 5K whiff, but that defense is still going to be impossible to open up. Look at these IBFDs. So good at just keeping Mei right out of her danger zone. That was such a beautiful call out here from Jack.
And the defense smartly just waiting everything out until Dolphin approached at too much of a distance, ready with a 5K. Now we've checked the opening as well. Jack gets the offense started, pushing insert towards the wall, but then the turn trade. As soon as Dolphin happens, the checks here from Jack.
And there it is, the up Dolphin into the JD with the 5P. Oh my God, beautiful damage and a beautiful route that I've been trying to do myself. Nice to see it in full motion, but there it is. Tried to bait out that burst. Insert not gonna give it up easily, but we got a little O-key sending out that projectile. You have to hold this YRC right back into the TP set. It's still my turn.
3KRC waiting for just a moment. Jack using the burst, feeling like they can shut it down here and now.
There it is, forces the burst into the Gun Dipper though with the RC. Another game here going to the Vanquisher. Our Crollo Lusilva, Jack the Vanquisher, absolutely on a cold one. And I gotta tell you, this Unica character seems to be fitting them very well. Very, very well.
I mean, the buttons control the same type of space as Happy Chaos. The mix seems like it runs pretty well, and the damage return that you get with Unica has got to feel good.
Absolutely. Don't you want to just go crazy? And you know, we always talk about Unica's insane offense. Her offense is obviously her best tool, like her DP, her range, how much damage she can put out. But you back that all that absurd offense with the absolute discipline and defense you see from Jack. It's got to feel like an uphill battle here.
The check after Dolphin into an immediate throw. 2H connecting on the meaty. Get the wall stick incident. Yamada-san.
Delete that Netflix. Come on. All the streaming services got to go. Going for the jumping, caught the backdash, didn't go for the full kill though, and Jack's gonna take advantage of that, going for the throw. Yo, we got some meter, Jack. You know, you could do something a little cool for the sauce, but I get it. You want to go for that route, you want to go for that damage here, but that 5P is gonna shut you down.
You did ask for the meter sauce. You got a little BRC action there, but like you said, the quick 5P check, the cross up. And now we're back to this honest mid-range neutral that Jack is dominating.
There it is, the gun dipper coming out again. Good blocks at the IB. Just all the patience in the world said, go ahead, swing, I'll wait. Going for the throw, fast RC, 6H into the bullet with the laser. God damn!
The cross up hits with punishment, waiting for the burst. Did not take the bite. Insert gonna bring it to the next round. Oh, we still have a life. We have a chance. We can live. We got YRC, not now. The run up throw, clutching it up for Jack, giving him 1 round away for getting into winners finals.
Trying to head up to the Heavens Arena finals here. The NGL is heating up already. We just got here, and the Ants are nervous watching this. The
Plinks, the FDs from Jack.
Oh, but look at the train.
Trades.
Not enough though, but finally getting that hit, finally catching that open up. We gotta send it. Yamada-san, you already got the Netflix, now take the Hulu.
There's still a pixel and a dream. It's not over yet. The Plink, the DP waited, safe jump set up, working out for Insert, putting 1 on the board.
Put the brooms away, no sweeps tonight. Insert is still kicking. And big shout outs to Zay with the raid of 23. Welcome to Bracket 19. We are in the top 8, our NGL, if you will. We got Jack and we got Insert. Jack out here on the Unica, Insert on the May. Let's lock it back in for game number 4.
Welcome to the party, Strivers. It's time to conclude this bracket top 8. Let's see who qualifies. 2-1 now, score in Jack's favor. Quickly with the knockdown, got the plus beam, run up the throw, strike and throw. You know how I like it, Dang.
Absolutely. Throwing out that beach ball, trying to catch the 6H, but oh my god, that bar slash can be the bane of a May's existence. Pulling up with a run-up throw into the jump around. Tap dust RC. You might be dead here, or not dead. Damn near close. Another tap dust. This one not going to work out. But again, Jack on the defense here, just able to avoid a lot of these really crucial hits that Insert needs.
Beam! Coming through for the win there with punish. Full screen anytime you ask for it.
Absolutely. Here we go with the overhead on that greed. Sever once again trying to jump around, trying to do a little something. And there we go. Shout out to you,
out there. What the punish? The just block into the throw. We route it for wall break to get positive bonus as well.
Here we are, little gun dipper. Oh my god, and still tries to bait out the burst while we're at it. Jack is taking no prisoners here.
The jump out on the throw, waiting it out, got the burst. Oh, but an easy jump over the beach ball puts Jack in winners finals in NGL.
Oh my goodness, Jack said, I don't need happy chaos to show you I can cook. The Unica is going absolutely crazy. And I see that Matcherino command. The commands do not work for Bracket, so just go ahead and click the link pinned in the chat. There's one for the Matcherino and one for the DxG. Please go claim those codes. We are so close to $200 tonight.
That's right here. I'll see if I cannot give you a link. We'll see if it happens, if it can occurs. Every once in a while, I get lucky, but you know me. I be folding.
And I do believe with that, we should be heading on over to NGL Greed Island for the first time tonight. Who do we got coming up next, 3?
Oh, we have another set of legends coming to throw down for Guilty Gear Strive history. We have RedIamnot, the Gold Lewis, facing off against gay sex legend, the Leonardo White Fang.
Oh, my bad. We aren't losers yet. We still got another winners. That's how crazy these games have been. I thought we were already done with winner's side with how insane this shit's been. Man, oh man, it is banger set after banger set after banger set. I fucking love it.
I'm sorry, the name that just got wrecked to me when GSL walks in here, what? KG routing what?
I don't even know, man. I have so many questions, but these questions will have to wait for another time because we got Gold Lewis versus Leo White Fang. I've seen this set quite a few times. These two do tend to go back and forth. So let's see who comes out on top this time and who's going to be taking on Jack in winners finals.
This is going to be a very explosive matchup. Back turn meets Behemoth Typhoon. Whose gap is built more incorrectly?
That is a great question, but here we go, getting into it immediately. Oh, try to go for the throw attempt.
Jumped over, amazing burst there, trying to stop the damage and ending up in the wrong situation at the right time.
There it is, forces the burst once again. The volcano getting checked though by the far slash. Again, great neutral.
Negative penalty.
Damn, when's the last time you saw negative?
Nothing to worry about here. A little too many shimmy spacing. We got to play honest neutral here. It's the way of the game.
Playing it patient, but here we go. Back into the lines. Then did we parry that or did you back turn K? You back turn K, and that's going to be some big damage. It's a hard knockdown, positive bonus. Down with that system, baby.
Did you hear, dang, did y'all hear that? Did you back turn K? Did Leo back turn K? I'm sorry, was water wet?
You know, you're so right. You're so fucking right.
What a behemoth typhoon. Oh, what a behemoth typhoon.
Oh man, first blood here going to RedIamnot again. This is a battle between two former Battle Olympia champions. Only one can go over to Heaven Arena Finals. Somebody's got to go to Greed Island. Who's it gonna be?
Fighting for somebody's floor. I understand the vision. Said, look, I like your apartment. Your flat's pretty cool. I mean, mine's cool too, but like yours is just a little bit taller on the mountain. I want that flat.
Your room is just like a few inches bigger than mine. Yeah, we can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have that.
You've got one extra outlet in the kitchen I need. That's just the way it is. What a 6P!
Oh my god!
Calling him out? Oh, launcher as well. It wasn't over, Dank. That was still more damage left on the table there.
Not by a long shot here. RedIamnot going to secure that first game in this set, but with the way these two fight each other, this is far, far from over.
That's the feel out. That's the, you both get to the cabinet and say, okay, who's playing offensive-minded versus bait-minded? Let's go ahead and establish flags of operation, and then we're going to run the mix.
Exactly. Getting into game number 2, though, let's see how Gay Sex Legend adjusts.
They're gonna hit us in chat and be like, joke's on you, we just stopped the first of 250 we were playing. I got you, test my luck. Give me half a second.
Oh, I'm actually doing it right now. And here we are once again going for the throw into the cross up. Nasty stuff, but there's that flash. Yo, we both did it. Look at us. Look at your comms. Look at these comms. Look at these comms though. Look at us. We're so multifaceted. We're out here moderating the chat and comic at the same time. We can do it all.
Look, I'm free bot. You just didn't know about it. What just blocks from GSL, getting the cross up and quick punish as well.
Oh,
and RedIamnot, no burst to be had, so all the damage is gonna hurt. Wow!
Did you see that? What in the world are we witnessing? Bates out that burst. Shang Tsung!
But I didn't see it. The flash kick got clash canceled. That was the whole point. I didn't see the flash kick.
Oh my god, blink and you miss it.
Plays here, rolling in with the lariat, got the close slash, rolling around into that overhead. Good defense here from RedIamnot though, able to minimize the damage done.
Trying to use that upper body invincibility. RedIamnot not concerned. Interrupting the dash up as well. Since command dash is good and all that, but if you want to run offense, you're gonna have to eat this button on your way in. And these behemoth typhoons.
Yo, the damage. Andy, are you okay? Are you okay?
I've been hit by a smooth criminal, Dank.
Definitely got hit by that smooth criminal, but there's that back turn K going in for the lariat. Lion's Den back at it again. Holy, try to go for the overhead. Walk back, hang back, got that slash, but forces the burst. The sky beam is coming down.
I guess all the way from the sky is included with the upper body for invincibility. Look at this poke pressure here crossed up. Another 2K using the disjoint, trying to get tricky with it. The disjoint coming through for GSL.
God damn, Gay Sex Legend just so good at this game. So good at waiting it out and so good at winning out these really tough neutral situations.
The whiff punish trying to get in behind a Behemoth Typhoon, but dashing in with buttons, getting traded out with RedIamnot.
Oh, and there it is, the 2K into the Behemoth, going for the jump in one more time with the overhead, immediately being caught by an Eisenstrom.
The Behemoth Typhoon from max range, the clash on the 5P. RedIamnot went for the low, got called out with it. Back throw incident here. GSL gets the overhead, pick up straight in to the can opener. Hit him with the spin, it's hard knockdown.
Oh, is it a bonus pulling it up? One more time, Lariat coming in, but these Lariats have not been working. RedIamnot is ready to wait that out. Got the pickup, and yeah, it's down with the system. Are we churning somebody? Yes, we are. How many? 1, 2, 3!
But not enough. One extra one out, and in this Behemoth Typhoon, we clutch up the game.
RedIamnot on the absolute warpath, up 2-0 over Kensei Legend. Just seems to be ready for it this time. Again, we've seen these two go back and forth a lot. It just seems to be RedIamnot's flow right now, but this game's not over yet. We could easily see Kensei Legend turn this around.
Definitely could be. It is just adjusting to how the opponent is coming at you. And I see you out there in chat too, Thirsto. No, you're not way out of your league, man. Look, there's just levels to this.
No,
we're just at a level. That's all. There's just layers to this. That's all.
Look, look, look. These are Battle Olympia champions. You got your hunter's license alone from just coming into the getting into the top 8 or even just touching the qualifiers. Like, come on. We're all hunters here.
And this Behemoth Typhoon, more pressure is coming. The 2K, 5K setup. Tap the dust. RC, more route coming while reset. We got the stick because we need positive bonus. Heading towards Keishume routing Du's way.
Okay, and again, just the slow approach here from RedIamnot, so patient. And look at that, forcing Kensei Legend to run into the drone. Look at this fuzzy pressure into the overhead. You have to burst.
That was going to be a deleted life bar and a half, but stuck in the same situation as before. What a great walkout there from GSL. The tick throw, getting the turn. No confirms off of it, though. Oh, this is unfortunate, but we win neutral.
Tragic situation there, but a beautiful return to form here for Kensei Legend. Putting a point on the board, making RedIamnot bleed their own blood.
The backdash clipped on the way out. The Kensei Legend holding some Behemoth Typhoons. Waits to interrupt the overhead, hitting RedIamnot with an overhead of their own, using the PRC to keep it burst safe.
Love me some burst safe routing here, throwing out the Sonic Boom. Got the JD into 2 Behemoths, using up all the stamina gauge, all the freedom gauge. Look at all these Behemoths, but none of them hitting the mark. Excellent IBs, but defense will not be enough. You gotta find a way to get Leo off of you.
The stagger pressure, trying to apply a gap. GSL still putting it in work. The throw, the overhead trades, throwing a PRC after fireball, forcing the burst out of RedIamnot on their last couple of pixels.
Oh, and there it is, the jump in, doing some serious damage to the Behemoth. More.
What a check on the overhead. A little too much startup on this Behemoth Typhoon gave GSL just enough time and space to sneak out a game.
Gotta say, I really do love the slow down pressure we saw from Kensei Legend, playing an absolutely detrimental stagger game. Said, I'm gonna make you waste all your patience, all of it. It doesn't matter how slow and steady I play the game as long as I get to the finish line.
We both have to play whatever game one of us is playing at the slowest pace. You are only as strong as your most snail-based movement.
There it is, the throw. Going forward into an overhead. That's the K and open a super. Setting you out with that hard knockdown in that. Oh, is it a bonus? Going in for another one with the 2S. Pressure on pressure. Back into the lion's den. You cannot escape. Got the pickup into the overhead again in 3. It looks like we're checking it this time.
What a flash kick on the overhead, not letting it rock. Tried to 6P, immediately called out, and then reverse bait whenever startups were seen here. GSL trying to gap, gets the overhead into the round.
And a little RC there for good measure. Said, hey, I want to make sure my meter's gone. I don't want to hold that into the next round. It doesn't go anywhere.
Quick punishes here, the overhead, and then the overhead.
Oh
we
my
blocked
God.
out the flash kick. Drone coming through for RedIamnot, and in a couple Behemoth Typhoons, that life bar is past tense.
There it is, another Behemoth to get the kill. RedIamnot sitting pretty at set point. Needs one more to head over to Heaven Arena Finals.
The upper body invincibility working out. What a gold burst there from RedIamnot.
Oh, but there it is.
Crossed up though. The delay, the staggers. Oh my gosh, these staggers are actually staggering.
Are you safe? Holy shit!
All right, can we talk about how he was looking one direction and then when he came back from the intro cutscene, he was facing the other direction? Can we talk about that?
Leonardo Whitefang, everybody. That's a perfect for the gay sex legend, and we are going once again to game 5.
Hey, strivers. I heard y'all like close sets.
Who else but Leo
This is
Whitefang?
a circus now.
Who else but
You thought
Leo
this was a tournament.
Whitefang? Who else?
You thought it was a tournament.
Who else?
It's a
3.
circus.
Who else? Who else? 3. Who else is gonna do that?
Bro, we in a freak show. It's all I can say.
Oh
the freaks is out.
Fucking God.
Dressed up like Leonardo Whitefang, doing stuff like that. Into game number 5.
We are a little JD coming out, but immediate burst, and yeah, let's let that Gatling gun rock here. We're back and back turn, sending out those back turn Ks into a quick overhead. Not gonna work out. One more time into the lion's den. We're picking up some speed here, 3.
The overhead, wasting no time, getting funky with the business. Can opener, riding spinners. We got Okizumi coming your way. We shimmied out, expected burst, did not take the bite though. RedIamnot clipped, carried towards the wall. It's gonna be a wall stick incident. Does it kill?
Can opener super again. Hard knockdown into positive bonus as we roll in with a 5P and a flashing to check that behemoth said, I know what you doing. I read that chapter.
And with that, the comeback is complete. The lead has been grabbed by GSL. RedIamnot baiting the burst, though. This is gonna hurt.
Holy double behemoth into that down with the system. Gonna go for that hard knockdown and positive bonus. RedIamnot with so much damage on the table right now.
The tap just waiting it out. Not quite enough, though. The burst is back. What a back throw incident into the final round scenario.
Holy crap, double Luigi here in Heaven's Arena NGL. We're gonna step on the J's real quick and force the burst as we go for another jump in. Nice JK, but isn't able to finish the confirm, but we got the nice reset here. Big damage here. Gay 6 Legend in trouble.
2 out of 3 touches have been applied. How is GSL gonna find a way to start their own sense of offense?
May not get the opportunity to. 3, look at this. That's wall stick into the kill. Holy shit. RedIamnot with the perfect is going to be taking on Jack once again in our Heaven's Arena finals. It's a BXB classic for y'all.
Absolutely will be. If you've seen it once, you're gonna see it here in just a little bit. But before we get to that, we've got to go start removing some of our hunters from the playing field. It's been a great time seeing you here, folks, but sacrifices must be made.
Always sad when we get to this point, but I gotta say, I love some Greed Island. And I mean that in 2 ways. I love the Greed Island arc, and I fucking love me some Greed Island's loser side top 8. Because that's when, yes, you start losing the homies, but that's when people really start pulling out all the stops. You got nothing left to lose. This is your tournament life on the line. So let's see some crazy stuff. 3, who is coming up to the plate first in the Greed Island?
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, let me get my little peeky creep over here. Oh my, oh no. I'm not ready for it, Dank. We have Thirsto5 coming back again to face off against the Puerto Rican sensation, Kensei.
That is a hype ass set. I'm, of course, a big fan of both of these players. Thirsto is one of my training partners. That's homie. And of course, I'm a huge Kensei fan. We love the Puerto Rican sensation out here with that Kyle Kisk. Let's get it. I'm excited.
It's time to see hype sets and thinking about the matchup. On paper, at least. I guess I said on paper, I know these are character specialists. It's much more about how they do it. But Kai does have all the tools necessary to put a very, very convincing fight up against Ino.
Definitely does, but we have to see how they approach it as we get into our first game of this set.
You've seen Thirst of 5, you know Kensei. It's time to get it. Loser's side of bracket number 19. Somebody's got to go home.
Shock state quickly applied and quickly removed. Oh my goodness, what a start already. We got throwing down that lightning though, trying to keep you at bay. Ran right through that chemical level, went right for the far slash. And I'm sorry, can you strike down the notes with lightning strike? I wonder.
These are good questions. I don't see why not.
You don't get to see this matchup a lot when you're a player like me, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how these two characters interact with each other in this current patch. But look at that air-to-air confirm. Yeah, you gotta love Kensei's routing with a Sacred Edgy to keep the shock state on as we go for that hard knockdown positive bonus.
Hit the 5K on the media, reset the pressure, run up with throw, heavy stun edges out, empty jump into the low, trying to bait out at space so that Thirst of 5 can't get this offense started like we're seeing here.
Oh, and there it is from the other side, but oh, misses the mark ever so slightly, but caught the flinch here on the close slash. It's going to be round 1 and first blood going to Kensei.
Playing into the matchup exactly like you need to see it, not really being up close and personal whenever getting the knockdown, creating the space. Look at the shimmy here, the 6P, 5K confirm and get the burst off of Thirst of 5.
Try to go for the lightning strike again, but a nice run under again, avoiding the chemical loves. Such great spatial awareness here from the Kai Keese. And there it is, double dire eclat to keep that shock state applied. Once again, there's the JS though. Look at this 3.
The chemical love, the dive, Kensei burst right at the wall. What a 6P could sense dive kick coming from 17 time zones away.
Whew, that's a lot of time zones. Around that might be in the next day at that point. Good lord, what a start here from BFL's Kensei. Again, always a favorite over here at BXB.
My math might be a little bit wrong, but I was trying to say that they could see it in Japanese time. They were real close to it. They were right there, right there.
See it from yesterday or tomorrow. Yeah, no, Japan's a day ahead, right?
Yeah, you can see it from tomorrow. See that coming from a day away.
Now you see the vision. Now we're paging. Now we're there.
Absolutely. And
Thirst of 5 was playing a lot of smart approaches, though. The way they started that fight, though, the ranged projectile gameplay, that was not something that I would have expected to see off the rip, but boy, it makes so much sense when it's in action.
It really does make a lot of sense. I like how both of these players are approaching this matchup, but yeah, Kai really just seems made to play against Thirsto's playstyle. Yo, you can't put this song on. I can't focus. I get sad.
The mental crack is already real. The actual warfare started at song select.
Yeah, no, like legit, you know, some songs are a debuff. This song's a debuff to any Cyberpunk fan, literally any of them. But there it is, the run up, getting caught by the 2H, got the pickup into the chemical love, but misses the JH. But again, you still have some good spacing here. Kensei waiting it out, but getting caught by chemical love yet again.
The stun dip, perfect range, calling out the landing, and now the gap pressure here from Kensei, trying to get back to some shock state applications here. Thirst of 5 playing super smart, approaching at all the right angles here, but unfortunate drop them all lead to the situation at hand.
Whoa, and nope, catching your legs, but hey, shock state still applied for just a brief second there. You got 100 meter. If I know Kensei, I think we're going to see a little something here, something a little cool. Oh, but got the drop, so we cannot go for it. But there's that JS, and there's the pickup. Thirst of 5, going to secure that round.
Trading it back and forth here. Kensei tried to run in for some offense. Trading sides, you know, we're just going to, you know, I like P2 side. P1, P2, the swap. That's what I saw.
Fuck with it. There's the 6P. No. Play.
That big counter hit into the stroke pickup, and there's the burst from Kensei.
Try to go for the close slash. Shock state applied here with the stun edge, but again, these air stalls here from Thirst 5 making it very hard for Kensei to get these hits.
The note covering up the low on the approach. The wall break, though, going to lead back to neutral where Kai can tend to dominate.
And look at that 6P. The people's elbow coming out with a little 2K 2D. Shock state still applied, staying on the defense. And what a DP.
What? Wow.
All right, Kensei, you know, I keep thinking I'm familiar with your game, and then you do some shit like that, and I'm like, never mind, I don't know. Holy shit.
We're not quite there. We're routing towards the wall. We get the stick. No, we reset the pressure against the wall instead.
Didn't get the lightning strike, but still in control. Shock state applied again, but oh my goodness. Mad Love out, avoids the note, but there's that JP looking to snuff you out. Oh my god, trying to go for the chip out. This could be devastating, and there's the dive kick. Thirst 5 able to scrape that win by, tying it up 1-1.
The story of that fight there at the end was note control. The way they adjusted the approach of that note to stop Kensei trying to approach from the sky was a thing of beauty.
Oh my god, an insanely good second game. We're eating good tonight at BXB3. I gotta say, this has been an insanely great bracket. Insanely good top 8. We're not even halfway through it, but these two are putting on one hell of a show. And if you guys are enjoying the show, be sure to claim those Matcherino codes. Matcherino link pinned in the chat. Takes 2 seconds of your time. Please go claim them.
Please go claim those codes. It's extra free money for our competitors. Just a couple of clicks and you're putting your quarter into the business. You know, small parts, all of us doing a little bit lead to such great outcomes.
Alrighty, game 3. We got a close set on our hands yet again with these two going back and forth, but there it is, the people's elbow coming out and the shock state applied. Let's get it.
The just blocks with the FD. Getting all the meter to play with. What a note. Controlling Kensei's approach here, and we are just going from full screen to mid-range hoping to get touches. This is some great stuff to see.
There it is, Stun Dipper coming in with a little 6K, putting that pressure on. And again, I like the walk back, but there's that short stunage coming out into the Stun Dipper.
The throw coming out, the overhead on strike, the stun edge in the sky to get the wall break, 50 meter everywhere. Thursto spinning it first, extending, trying to get pressure started against Kensei. The note on the
trying to stay on
overhead.
defense. Stun Dipper, oh, trades with the dive kick, hold on. Oh, back throw incident, waited with the landing, called out the backdash from Kensei, and this could be dangerous work here. Tried to bait out the burst, but no, Kensei's a seasoned warrior. We're not gonna burst that easily.
The just blocks from Thursto, trying to find the way in. The lightning strike shutting him down, and the people's elbow coming through for Kensei.
If ain't nobody got you, 6P got you. Can I get an amen? Pulling up with these 2Ps into the 5K and a little back throw incident of Kensei's own. Throwing out that shock state, and there's the gold burst.
The challenge in the skies, what a JS. The flip, the kick. We reset more pressure after 6K running in. Kensei not afraid. Thursto taking the first opportunity they felt safe to get off the wall, but Kensei using the burst to put them right back where they were at.
Look at that pressure. Look at that wrist gauge while we're talking about it. Good Lord. Definitely did get a little whittled away, but that extra damage is still going to matter here.
Oh, the deflect shield pushing back. We saw the Dusty business. The low tap just RC into game.
Oh my God, Kensei just on an absolute tear. And it's something Underwear just mentioned is that Thursto has to keep forcing their pace. If you're playing at Kensei's pace, you are losing the game here.
It is exactly the way it wants to be. Whenever Kai is creating space against you, they are setting up their offense to counter whatever you're bringing toward them. Some call it the approaching blade, giving space to the enemy so that they're exactly where you want them to be when you force the attack.
I couldn't agree better myself. Sometimes you have to play into your opponent's hands just a little bit to call it out, but sometimes you just got to force your pace the entire time, and this is one of those situations. You give them an inch, they take a mile.
This is absolutely the scenario at hand, and we're going to see if Thirst to 5 makes the adjustment, tries to tie this set up 2-2, or if Kensei clutches it up and takes one step closer to that glorious grand finals.
Here we are, trigger blasting through the screen. I love it, I love it. Shock state not hitting the mark, but there's the burst quick, fast, and in a hurry here from Kensei.
As you said, wanting to control the pace of the match one way or the other here. Thirst of 5 turning it on its head, getting the throw after the tick, calling out the backdash, overhead into low. But as soon as gap is there, Kensei's ready with a 6B.
And there it is, face the music with that ultimate Fortissimo, hard knockdown and positive bonus into that JD. Yes, getting the kill there with that Abare JP into the chemical.
One too many 6Bs led to the first reset of the pressure, and maybe Thirst of 5 has gotten on the right page of reading the opponent.
Definitely seems that way. Thursto definitely turning it around here. Are we going to get another game 5? Chat, I know y'all like close sets. You know we like close sets. Is it time?
The cross-up confirms heavy stun edge. The delayed dust, still the overhead, but not enough to open up Thirst of 5 here. And what a call out, the stun dipper at the perfect location to catch the landing of Thirst of 5.
And there it is, shock state applied, and the run-up throw with the charge stun edge coming in. Pressure upon pressure. Let's get a YRC, get it off of me.
We hit with the PRC, bring in Kensei to the other wall. Bait the burst!
Oh, Lord have mercy. Going for the corkscrew. Wall break into positive. Kensei getting caught. Slipping there. The low end of the 6P is going to bring us to yet another game 5. Take a breath, y'all. Take a breath. This set has been nothing but intensity. I'm loving what we're seeing. But the worst part of it is, I don't want either of these players to go home yet, man.
No, I don't either. I'm with Udon. We just need to watch like a 1st to 10 between these two, I think.
Hey, if you guys like 1st to 10s, come sign up for our weekly exhibition Friday night fights. We always love seeing new faces. And then you could definitely get that 1st to 10 we were just talking about.
But for now, chat, we got another close set. A game 5 between Kensei and Thirst to 5. Let's see who's going to move on one step closer to grand finals.
Which one of these valiant hunters run ends here? Let's see, starting with the JS into the JD. A beautiful tech here from Thirst 05. I know a lot of people would not have been able to tech that.
The throw on the other side, the heavy stun edge. What a call out with a back throw incident here. Thirsto waiting just a moment after the reset, seeing if Kensei was going to flinch with the DP. Kensei not pulling the trigger on it, instead sending projectile to get shock state. Tap dust, RC baiting out the burst as well, but then confirms into the route.
Fairly good control here from Thirst 05 to not go for that burst. That shit definitely would have gotten baited, and you want to hold on to that meter for just a tad longer.
The Chemical loves hitting, pushing Kensei back to the wall, and look at the preemptive run-up 6P there from Kensei, already seeing into the future.
There it is, got the pickup into the flippy dippy. Charge stun edge coming out one more time. Doesn't get the YRC bait. I know Kensei was fishing for it, but just slightly off time, but that 6P into the direct clot will bring you to set point.
One round down, burst still on Thirst to 5's side, and the life lead now. Getting the confirm, pushing the pressure. Kensei against the wall, looking for gap, trying to find anywhere in neutral to start their own offense.
Holy burst there, and also holy close slash into the far slash here. Kensei getting all the good hits he needs. We just need that conversion, and look at it, there it is. I did not think that ZP was gonna catch for a second. That was a little close.
Fam, that's how you know character specialist. That 2K launcher looking good. The RC after the dust, is it gonna be enough to kill?
Let's ride that lightning. Come ride some lightning with me. That's gonna be the kill. Kensei taking the set 3-2 and moving on to Greed Island quarterfinals, sending Thirsto out at 6th or 7th place. An insanely good run from Thirst 05. I don't think this is his first BXB, but I know for a fact this is his first NGL appearance. So you got your hunter's license. That's an insanely good run. You made the graphic good shit.
Your name is in the lights with the likes of all of our top 8 competitors. You know you're that good. You are them. That is you. Don't ever forget it, fam. And Kensei continuing their adventure, trying to find their own way back to grand finals. But Dank, we still have one more person that's got to go home in 7th place. We got to find out between two of our favorite FNF competitors is going to continue their own top 8 journey at Bracket.
Yeah, no, you just reminded me. We haven't seen Kribby in Friday Night Fights in a while. I'd love to get him back in here. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the set on hand. We have Moth Zone Vortex taking on Kribby. This should be Leo Potemkin.
Which is an interesting matchup indeed. You want to talk about Patience, the virtuous matchup. This might be the one, because this will get beyond your typical, oh, I'm baiting something, I'm going for safe setups here. You're going to see spacing setups for calling out different options at range, and the knowledge check layers stacking.
I'm so excited. I need more violence. We've said banger set after banger set after banger set. Call me big and greedy, because I haven't had enough. Here we go. Leo Potemkin. Let's kill our friends. Let guilt free.
Look, when you see that dank special in and out, that's what it's called, the big and greedy.
I'm patenting it right now. TM.
I'll take my one, no tomatoes, please. Thank you. Oh, look at these flicks at round start. Already buffering inputs, just waiting for a projectile.
Oh my god, shimmy in, shimmy out. We're already on back turn. What a bait! Oh my god, the volcano coming down into the can opener super. GSL, we just sat. Oh, I'm sorry, Kribby, we just sat down. I was getting shades of GSL. That's how crazy that shit was.
It hit so hard he got flash kicked into it. We got GSL, GPT. I see it.
Yeah, no, like legit. I'm over here like, who am I really watching, huh? Who am I really watching?
Vortex trying to wait it out after close flash to see what Kirby wanted to do. The pick up, we are routing Potemkin through the wall and getting some positive bonus.
One more time there. Vort in some trouble to start this off. Try to go for the 2D. Oh my god, holy 6P. And that's one thing you gotta say about Kirby. He got his reactions on lock. You leave the ground, that 6P is coming out.
That's right, Kirby is not the kind of player that you can leave too much gap to be had. You have to show them you're willing to be honest, or they will call out every approach that isn't real.
Yo, you had burst. That burst was just, Kirby, you were just holding on to it for Kirby. That was his burst, not yours.
Yeah, actually, if you check the back of it, it's written on the shoe. It said Kirby on there. Yeah, it was never really Vortex's.
No, I'm sorry. If you, it's like you check the shoe. It says Andy. Instead it says Kribby. Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, what an insane start. I feel like that was a blink and you miss it game here from the Cribster, taking that first game. Of course, Vort not out of this yet, but man, oh man, the speed and intensity of the callouts we saw in that first game.
It seems like Kirby really understands how Potemkin wants to win this matchup and the ways to play around it, and is shutting down those approaches.
I know, I really like what we're seeing here, but let's keep it going here. Starting with the flick into the 2D, trying to play that spacing game. We needed more of that last game, but the problem just comes down to Kirby is just so good at closing the distance. It's ridiculous.
The just blocks here from Kirby as well, not allowing Vortex to have any chance at recovery. Putting him through the wall, getting positive bonus here.
Up again, a little FD, a little patience here. Again, got the flash kick off of the flick. My god, look at this patience.
The burst bait, the JD at max range. And you're seeing that honest mid-range zoning the Potemkin is infamous for.
And nah, just going for a quick jump into the can opener off the volcano, but the plus frame is just not enough there. Or maybe the spacing just wasn't quite right. But man, that was about to be something straight up disgusting.
Fort tried to bait the burst. Kirby did not take the bite. Heavenly Potemkin Buster to get out of danger zone. What a BRC Buster!
Holy, not enough to kill, but that 5P there, wipe your nose real quick and get the kill. Excellent round here from Moth Zone.
The micro walk back too deep. Potemkin classic. What a 6P here from Kirby, trying to be patient, wanting to inch their way in against Potemkin. But the bait on the flash kick, and then baits the burst afterwards as well. Vortex is already putting in layers where they hadn't been shown the mask.
Tried to go for that fast BRC Buster, just a little off the mark here. Staying patient, but oh, got caught, scuffed by the 2S. It happens to the best of us. And there it is, the back turn Ks into the overhead. It's gonna be some positive bonus here for Kirby.
The small micro walks, trying to buffer some buttons. The 2D coming out. Kirby with the whiff punish, getting the wall stick incident. We're going straight into an Oki situation.
There it is, the can. What, that didn't kill? Yo, Potemkin, bro, he is still the walking fortress for a reason. And there it is, the back throw incident. Are we gonna see a flash? Yeah.
Shades of when we wish we could still throw DPs. The flash kick hits. The whiff punish not happening. And these flicks just at the wrong time. The 2D preemptive getting clipped out.
And, you know, real quick, friendly reminder, the prize pool currently sits at $198.50. We just need a few more codes to get claimed to break that big 200. So if you are enjoying the action, it takes 2 seconds of your time. Click the Match Arena link pinned in the chat and go claim a code. Ooh, good backdash there on the slide ahead. Look at this spacing. Went for the close slash. You could see Vort starting to hesitate here. This is some terrifying pressure.
The spacing, Kirby knew the Buster was coming, backdashed out of the situation here. The overhead hits YRC, baited out by Kirby. Oh, but the overhead not hitting in the right frames. The meaty 5K from Fort, but the jump out was gap. Kirby knew it, went for the 6P. And then Pot trying to 6P themselves on the other side with Punish, and Kribby gonna put another one on the board.
Yeah, that was a crazy play there from Valiant's Kribby. Thank you so much for the reminder. Sometimes I miss these tags, and if I ever miss them, just let me know. I'm more than willing to put them in.
You deserve to rep your sets. Let us know. We'll put them up
I
there for you.
believe that's a 2-0 lead for Kribby here. And you got to wonder at this point, when your opponent's playing this patient, what's the plan for Potemkin?
I mean, do you want me to be real or stop capping?
I mean, you know what? You can rage bait. You can be honest. It's your call, bro.
I'm gonna say it's patience. You saw it whenever they were at the mid-range footsie zone trying to whiff punish each other. That is what the core of this matchup is about. Hanging just outside of your burst bars and pressing buttons until one of you gets the chance to come inside and do things.
Absolutely. Surprised we didn't see a buster there, but that's a big hit. Throwing out the projectile, throwing out another one. These sonic booms working out to keep that pressure, that distance here. But there it is, the slide head, a little 5P there, but a good backdash.
The just block on the 2D. We dap it up point blank, whiffing throws with the best of them. But the tap dust comes through. No need to hold forward, just the 5D instead.
Oh my god! Yo, that shit. Yo, we still going! That was sick! You better salute it, baby. It's time! How did that not kill?
Pixels are magical in these streets, Bang.
Bro!
Pixels are magical here.
Leo Whitefang just has everything, and he survives that?
It's super necessary, Dank. Super necessary. All right. Look, if Happy Chaos had to suffer, Leo has to strive. That's just the way it goes.
So, hey, everybody, make sure you go say hi to my goat Gemu, okay? How we doing, Gemu? Going in with another 2K into the 6K DP. Into the tap dust. I'm not done yet. Volcano out with the moonwalk. And you okay?
Oh, I saw the Kara Buster come out but be interrupted here. Vortex trying to delay the JD, hits it at just the right time. Garuda, the walk up into the low. Garuda, PRC waited out. Jump dust going in. The 6P working out for Kribby.
More. Going for the super jump. Stays on the defense. Tap dust. Going in to call out the buster into the flash kick. A tap dust again into the head, but this is an absolute dissection of gameplay. Kribby sitting at set point here.
Look, just saying, if tap does works the first time, it'll probably work the second time as long as it happens quick enough and quicker than the brain can adjust.
Oh, and there we are. Staying on the defense. There's the lariato. Not going to work, though. Going up another lariat. These IBs on both sides. The defense that we've seen throughout this top 8 has been impeccable.
Oh, the call out on the backdash, punishing it with the BRC. Oh, I saw the delay, and so did Kribby, interrupting it. Abate, their best friend, and Vortex using the burst. Last chance to keep their fight alive.
That is the dangers of playing Potemkin against some of the more seasoned players. We know what you want to do. Pop players want one thing, and it's disgusting. But there we go, the pickup into that overhead. Gonna get the wall break into a positive. This is still set point here for Kribby. Vortex has got to turn something around if he wants to stay alive here.
The just blocks, the opens up, the deflect shield to try and keep Leo at bay. Calling out the backdash, gets the hit, waiting for the burst, did not come out. Kribby knew, Kribby waiting. The H flash kick, the cross up, it's not over yet. Back turn, kicks, the overhead working out. And with that, Vortex is going to be going home at 7th place, sending Kribby one step closer towards grand finals.
You know, and you gotta give credit where credit's due. An insanely good run from Vort, once again making another top 8 at BXB, a very frequent top 8er here. Probably has more than a few stars on that Hunter's license at this point. Really good stuff from him, and a great 3-0 sweep here from Kribby. But I'll tell you, that score is not telling the story we saw. I felt like that was a real scrap.
It absolutely was. From top to bottom of it, you could see the mental adjusting there, trying to figure out how Kribby wanted to play that game into Vortex, and Vortex trying to scrap their way around it in neutral. It was great footsies going on the entire time, and it's just getting started here in top 8. We've got even more hype sets around the corner.
Yeah, and who do we have coming up next on the Greed Island side? I see Kensei back at it again. Gonna be taking on...
I hope you guys aren't tired of Leo Whitefang, because we got the K-Sex Legend.
Now we have Kai Kiesk versus Leo Whitefang. The Kings of Illyria are battling for our entertainment.
Now, what are they fighting for? Like what at this point? What does Kai have to prove? Is this Leo? Is this all Leo being like, I got something to prove again?
They're fighting over Daryl's handkerchief.
Oh my God.
It smells like Old Spice. They can't help it. It just does
Real
something to
quick,
them.
while we're waiting for Gay Sex Legend to pull up, big shout outs to It's Jang, Tsukinomi, Potato 1265, to another just Amon, and Liquid Nitro NYO2. Thank you all so much for the follows. Welcome into DxG. I hope you guys have been enjoying BXB number 19. We are ready to go right into our next set. I am hyped to see it. We got Kensei versus Gay Sex Legend. Only one player can continue their run in Greed Island.
That's right. Sit down, strap in. It's getting a hype out here. And I did see you sneak in here too, Ginmu, the GOAT. If you didn't know, now you do. Here it goes. Game on. Kensei versus Keishume Routing. I still can't get over that name.
That shit is hilarious. But there you are. Oh, look at that burst. Waiting it out. Good spatial awareness.
I see that name and I have to make a meme of Keishu Dolphin to ass.
Dude, we gotta get Keishu in this bracket one of these months. I want to keep yelling K-Belt to ass.
What a flash kick there and a great punish. The 6P on the other side of things. GSL being really creative with the offensive structure. Get the wall stick incident, and that's more damage heading Kensei's way here. Positive bonus for GSL.
Okay, nice walk back here. Trying to wait it out. Really not afraid to play this game patiently, and you kind of have to. This is still a rough matchup for Kai.
Point blank projectiles, the whiff punish game here, trying to open up Kensei.
Oh, nice jump back, but oh, the stanky leg JK, Gay Sex Legend taking round one and first blood.
Huge rush in with the close slash. Kensei putting the fear in. Gets the throw right afterwards. Strike and throw. The best thing ever to happen. What a wait out. Gets the flash kick. Kensei just like squinted at Johto through the digital ones and zeros and forced the flash kick.
Oh, but look at that. Here we go. Getting something started. A little Abare, but there's the back throw incident into the red RC. That is a dead lion right there.
A round down on each side here. Game one going to the round three. You knew it was going to be hype.
Absolutely. Here we go. Shock state applied again, but there it is. A good check on the 2K, going for that full confirm right there. And again, the guard point working out. Got the pick up to the volcano. Got Kensei in the corner. This is a rough situation to be in.
Overhead hitting from max range. Did a parry for the frame kill. Hit the super. Can opener clip, and Kensei had to hold the mix. Johto getting the clip, trying to put the pressure in here. The heavy flash kick RC Leo mix is real and impressive.
Oh, and called out the deflect shield as well with the overhead to get a kill. That is going to be game one, going to Gay Sex Legend once again.
And you saw the nuance there and the intricacies that Kai really has to get into when dealing with Leo Whitefang. You would think that Kai completely owns neutral with those great buttons, but Leo has some very comparable buttons in their kit as well.
Well, and it comes down to not just like the guard point, the projectiles. It also comes down to the absolute patience we're seeing here from Gay Sex Legend. He was willing to wait it out and then some.
And we did see the great bait out of the flash kick from Kensei, but it seems like that waiting game versus pressure game is flipping and flopping with a quickness.
There it is. Knock on the door. Let me in. Knock, knock, knock. Forces the burst here very early. Kensei with a slight advantage, but that advantage might be gone with the burst being spent.
Yo, is that the Leo signal in the air whenever he hits that new move? Now it's all I can see.
What, like you mean they do the monkey flip and it's like a bat signal?
Exactly, yeah, it's just a Leo sign in the
Nah,
sky.
that'd be
It's like, oh, there's
fucking
a Leo
hilarious.
nearby.
There's a Leo Whitefang in your area, and he would like to know your location.
Oh god, not my friendly neighborhood Leonardo Whitefangington.
Oh my god, going in with a 5K again. Got the pick up with the volcano into that back turn. Is that slash or heavy slash? I always forget which one is which.
That
The
disjoint,
slash, okay.
that's the slash.
I'm making sure. I want to make sure I know my shit.
Hey, I got a level 74 Leo in the back pocket. Nobody needs to know about that. The flash kick hits. We confirmed the routes. What an Abari right back at you. Kensei said, I got a 5-punch. So pick up with the DP, get the wall stick right on time for the burst to come back, but for Kensei to get some positive bonus.
And once again, try to go for the jump out. Oh, but knock, let me in yet again, forcing the burst. But big close slash means big damage here with the red RC. Got the wall stick. Not enough for Sacred Edge, but we are still going to use that Diary Cloud to get some shock state on wall break.
Just canceling out projectiles like that. What a close slash hits. Johto putting the toes on Kensei. BRC to the
that's
same.
gross. No. That is gross,
Okay.
gross. How many of y'all blocks that? The answer better be none of you. That's disgusting.
You ever see something and just like things change? You know, you witness something and like all of a sudden your whole worldview. I see red on the apple now. Okay, it's like that. I can actually see.
Cured your color blindness. That's how bad. That's how crazy that shit was.
That's how that worked. I can see the blue. I can see blue now. I can see BRC after that.
See the cosmos. You now understand everything lined up.
I wasn't expecting Gurren Log in like final episode to hit me like that, but it does.
Dude, that monkey flip, we might like in a vacuum by itself. It's not a problem. What you can do with it is the problem.
The tool's not necessarily the issue. It's the user of the tool that's the issue, dang.
Absolutely. Yeah, speaking of
the
users,
shock state
though.
Oh,
hold on.
Challenging flash kick right back at you, and it feels like the fight versus Leo Not Quite thing is played at mid-range with punish zone.
Definitely does seem to be the case, and once again, we're back into the lines. Then try to use that FD to get some space, but got caught by the overhead. Have to burst here, but there's that stun dipper. No meter for the RC, but hey, we're baiting out these DPs, and I assume that's gonna kill.
Assumed correctly, didn't even need the wall break situation there, but you know, them battle khakis, they be packing some Japanese guts in the back pockets, I think.
Oh, there's the trade into the lariat once again, pulling up volcano style, but immediately ready with the stun dipper, trying to go for the throw, but
Oh, ever so slight delay. Gonna work out here for Gay Sex Legend.
The candlestick incident, getting the wall stick, big damage on the other side, and positive bonus for Johto. GSL just block, shimmy out, waiting again. The heavy flash kick overhead setup working, but what a DP from Kensei to get some space.
there it is, the 2S and the 5H, trying to go for that 2K2D. We're playing that ping pong pressure, got the lariat to call out the stun dipper, and it just feels like there's no end to this. My goodness.
Stun edge RC to get off the wall. Kensei's pushing themselves in a jump over, gets the low, opens up Johto, shock state applied, and now we're waiting for the right time to come in, but all the sonic booms you could ask for.
Yo, the patience. How do you open Gay Sex Legend up here? It just feels like it's an uphill battle. I feel like I'm watching Sisyphus push up the boulder.
Well, that's the neat part, Dank. It's got to be consensual.
There it is. Hold on. Got the DP grout, but oh, there's the burst to crush their spirit a little bit. Shock state applied again. Stun dipper with the 5K and backing off, looking to call out a whiff of some sort. And again, Kensei has been so patient, but it's just not going to be enough.
The cross up after the touch, that was classic, disgusting gameplay. The dash up with the 2D, forcing the burst off Kensei, and now nobody is getting out of the damage.
Once again, the walk back. I like the patience. Good jump out, double jump out. Yo, we avoided 3 6Ps.
The tick throw, Leo in back stance, overhead hits, not enough to kill, but that is a tournament life at stake.
And that stanky leg will seal the deal. 7 golden letters, a perfect for Gay Sex Legend, sending Kensei out at 5th place. Always great to see our Puerto Rican sensation Kensei and BXB. Sad to see him go, though. I definitely wanted to see a little more of the Kai Kisk, but 5th place, nothing to sneeze at. You still got your hunter's license. You're still on the graphic. We love to see Kensei.
Absolutely. Your name is in the digital lights, so to speak. But somebody's got to join you in 5th place, Dank, and we got to find out exactly who that is going to be between our next two competitors.
I believe this is going to be a Valiant team
Insert?
kill as well.
Oh, yes, it is. We have Valiant's own Insert going up against Valiant's own Kribby in a team kill, which I can almost assure you is going to be a very explosive experience.
Definitely will be. Of course, Insert, she has a lot of experience fighting Leo Whitefang. You know, she fights GSL all the time. She does fight a lot of really high-level Leo. Oh, you're not in Valiant anymore? My bad. I'm so sorry.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know that. I will take that off. There we are. Okay, there we are. Well, not a team kill, but always exciting to see the May versus Leo MU, given the fact that Insert has so much experience with this matchup. So I'm very curious to see how she approaches Kribby's offensive Leo play that we've been seeing tonight.
And I am wondering if Leo or Happy Chaos would be the better fight into May, looking at it on paper, considering all the changes that Happy Chaos went through in 2.0 and how well Leo does do into the May matchup.
Yeah, no, definitely going to be interesting to see. But here we go. Let's get into it. Our next set tonight. We got May. We got Leo Whitefang. Let's see some violence.
That's right, Dan. I can't believe you made On Guard's job even harder. Now they got to go send apology letters out to all these organizations. How could you? What a shame.
Look. Part of my job is to make On Guard's life harder, okay?
You're right. You're right. That is truth. Into game number 1 here between Insert and Kribby. Round start pick up into the flash kick. Tells you how Leo wants to do things in this fight.
Here we go. Oh, good throw here. Once again, splitting right through the Sonic Boom. I love it. Staying on the defense. Definitely has a lot of experience with the Leo Whitefang matchup, and I like that. I-80 back, JH.
Using the burst, pushing the pressure. Oh my gosh, what a 5H. Hitting extended hurt boxes.
Yeah.
The invisibility strikes again.
Yeah, you gotta love me some counter hit 5H. I love it. Going for that red RC. There's the pickup into the H Dolphin, into the 5H, and another one for good measure. That is May Gaming right there. Let's go.
The launcher and the run in. Insert holding the pressure here. Kribby getting the big confirm. Tried to bait out the burst, but the delay on it. Insert knew the perfect place to put it.
And look at that amazing safe jump from Insert, getting the pickup with the up dolphin into the JH, little 5K. Tried to bait out that burst just ever so slightly. She's got 100 meter to work with, but there's that Abari out, and then the JH pickup and locking out that burst. You're not escaping. What?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
what?
what?
I think it was just the spacing, but even then, I'm sorry. Still, what?
That's the first. I gotta be real. Leo got some like rubber gravity on them soles. It's fresh. They're fresh.
That's how you
heels
know.
On his boots.
That's how you know he's the depth favorite. That's some plot armor, wackadoo shit right there.
You have to say it with your chest. You can tell they're the depth's favorite with that one. Oh my gosh. I thought it was Megoriyuki the way you said that with your chest.
I was like, no. What do you mean? What do you mean it didn't break the wall? What do you mean? Sour spot situation there, though.
Hashtag sometimes it's good to be the king.
Sometimes, hey, look, the king has been standing strong since release day.
Oh, the overhead kiss. Get the back throw incident. Flash
there's
kicking,
that cross
side
out.
swapping. What a gold burst on the dash up back turn S.
One trying to go for the slide, but shut down again. Look at all these baits, though. And again, just utilizing these Sonic Booms to jump in. I love this approach.
Great jump out, could sense the throw in coming, and we got dolphin loops.
There it is. You saw that safe jump. You forced a block. There's the tap. Just good block again. And there's that jump out detecting the throw. We got 100 meter here. Let's see how you cook with it. The volcano out into a little moonwalk. No can opener, though.
Oh, what a challenge on the low. The FD not working out. Dust not working out either. And what great throw on the cross-up attempt there.
Look. Insert is under the age of 20. You're not going to get her by tap dusting her. That's just not how it's going to work.
Oh, you right. They got to get umped first. They can't do it. They got too much reactions.
Got to pick up with the
What a
volcano.
call out. Getting the burst beach ball deleted with a fist, and we use the RC movement to put Insert against the wall.
And there we are, waiting it out with the 2S, but that H Dolphin gonna get called out by the 5P. Very, very good patient check there from Kribby. Getting the can opener. That's gonna be hard knockdown and positive bonus.
Only a couple of pixels remain on May's side of things, but with an anchor like that, that's all you really need.
Oh, but there's that throw tech, trying it again. Double 5-8, yo, shades of Season 4. I miss the days where I could just throw out 5H and y'all couldn't do shit about it. I'm just kidding.
Now, Bumpy, you deserve that -12. You ain't Johnny over here with that. Don't talk to me like it.
Going for the back throw incident. Trying it with that back turn S. But oh my god, what a check on the jump in Kribby. Like I said, you jump in the air, Kribby already got something ready.
Not easy to approach, even harder to punish. The dash in weight, the shimmy, the micro movements here we're seeing from Kribby. Oh, but the May Dynamic calling it out. Free Willy on the screen.
Look at that IP. Oh my god. What a volcanic finish there from Kribby, tying it up 1-1. No such thing as a shutout set, I guess, here, because even the shutouts feel close as all get out.
Yeah, that was almost as close as it gets. The shimmy. You can feel the tension between these two competitors. They've got some history. They might have played a couple of games against each other somewhere before.
I mean, at this point, this game is 5 years old. I've seen a lot of these players like start and continue to play. I wouldn't be shocked if there's quite a few sets between these two and just throughout the history books.
Into game number 3, the check punch on the approach.
There it is. There's that 5K, going for the 5P, misses the 6P, and I like that jump back JH, but baits out the burst. Oh my god, that's scored by comfort character.
Sometimes things happen and we just must accept. Great use of meter there. Oh, and that's gonna be enough for the kill.
Ooh, nasty work here from Kribby. Definitely starting to find that sweet spot in the MU. Let's see how Insert adjusts.
The knockdown, baiting out the flash kick, tried to get the burst, but the delay on it. Kribby knew this perfect placement to get out of jail free.
And that was a great place too, because let me tell you, with the way Insert was routing that was going to be a back hit route, and that was going to do way too much damage for you to take. Beautiful routing here.
Incident. Insert still sitting on a whole lot of life in the lead, but it's slowly getting pieced down now that Kribby got put in backstance.
There it is, YRC, get that shit off of me. Called out the 6P with the 5H, my beloved. Gonna get the kill there, Insert with a round.
Another round 3 situation between our competitors. The run up pressure here from Insert, playing at just outside of Leo's range, really wanting to whiff punish.
Oh, and look at that, RC into the up dolphin, another one to make sure it stays burst safe. Good on Kribby for not bursting. That was gonna be a bait and a half.
The run through gold burst, beaten by the disjointed S on the other side of recovery. What a challenge with the 5P there. Kribby really starting to turn things up here.
Oof, that was a tragic situation there, but there's that far slash, got the blink of the JK, and yeah, there you go, RC trying to bait out the burst. There's the burst bait. May's got 1,000,001 base. It's the safest character on the planet here. 2-1 lead for Insert and the May gang, baby.
This is going back and forth. Dank, I gotta take a sec. I need to breathe here. This is so much all at once here from both of our competitors. Like, how do you try and comprehend this? The neutral, the movement, the way they're getting the punishes and the baits we're seeing here. This is Strive of the highest quality.
Gotta say, I'm loving what I'm seeing here. I'm taking notes right now. I gotta add some more stuff to my repertoire. This is a incredible set between these two. But yeah, let's not cut Kribby out for even a second. We've seen a lot of insane routing and a lot of really good patience. But man, oh man, when Insert gets that hit, whoo!
Robin, I see you in chat, Robin. You're right. Charge. charge. That is the answer. This is Guilty Gear charge.
Oh, but a good burst there from Kribby. Did you see that perfect spacing to get the side switch?
And then the 6P on the exit there.
Another
Oh
one.
no.
Another
Oh
one.
no.
Another one. Give me that up dolphin. Give me that 2S. Give me that S dolphin. Give me the beach ball setup. Give me more. Give me more.
Yeah, they want to reset. They wanted to maximize. They want one touch after wall break with all the meter they could choose to play with.
Woo, I love Bay Guilty Gear. Get the throw, and there it is. Set point here for insert.
The 2S allowed to roam free. Whiffed punish the second time by Kribby. The run through gets the connection. We punish the Dolphin perfectly. The dash up low, straight into the can opener.
And there it is. Oh, big counter hit here. You might be in trouble trying to go for another 5H. We're out here trying to get those big ass counter hits. Kribby not gonna let it rock again though.
The flash kick once again. We go for the low instead of the overhead, and there is a pixel and a dream on insert side.
And it doesn't matter if you lost the round here because insert was able to wait long enough to get burst back. That's going to be a huge advantage going into this next round.
The 6P of Kribby trying to stop these Dolphin approaches. The run up a ball ray instead, back throw incident. Now, oh my gosh, the Dolphin calling out the back turn?
I do like these shallow splits here, looking to call out a commitment, and that is the May way. You gotta bait these players into making a mistake.
The BRC to cross it up. Insert using the burst there. Smart place to do it. Might have been all it wrote. The 2D hits. The flash kick. Reset the Oki pressure. Tried to shimmy out. The low confirms. Will it be enough to kill?
Yes, it will. I hope you guys don't have anywhere else to be because we got another game 5 on our hands between Insert and Kribby. The Leo versus May match is going absolutely bananas.
I know y'all know I love close sets. It's how me and Dank stay satiated. If it wasn't for that, we would just be a couple of like ambiguously Dank duos out here just doing our thing. But these close sets keep us hyped.
Something to keep me up at night. I need something to keep my blood pumping through my veins. Let's keep it going. Another game 5 in Greed Island quarterfinals. Someone's got to go home.
We've got May. We've got Leo Whitefang. And Insert jumping out, getting big returns. Kribby immediately bursting.
Insert's so good at just catching these players off guard here. But here we are, another lariat, 5P into the 3K, and a nice, I like the 5P stagger there, just trying to bait out an option.
The control, the dust gets tapped, baiting out the burst. Insert not taking the bite. The tick throw, reset the pressure. The YRC working out for Insert, forcing Kribby out of back turn stance.
There it is, the burst coming out again, another Dolphin coming out, and again, we want these 5H counter hits, but I think Kribby is starting to get ready for them.
Wall break, positive bonus incoming, clashes work out for everybody's favor there. Tap dust blocked out. Insert running up the tech throw. It's not over yet for either of these competitors. Not with the way these life bars look. Insert might be stealing this one, putting on the mask.
And there it is with a 2H set point here for Insert. She's so close.
The Totsugeki, no punishment to be had. -3, but spaced out correctly. The dash up throw does work out though. The overhead connection, putting Insert through the wall, getting Kribby some positive bonus.
There it is. Nice split in there, getting the throw into the J2H. However, not going to work out. Look at that, tried to bait out the burst, but Insert holding on to it. You still got another round. No reason to burst here.
The wait out BRC overhead. YRC to get the space here is not over yet. The Abare check calls out the Dolphin with the low. The wait out into the low. We have a final game, final round here in Bracket Bracket.
Oh, once again, we're so close. Big 5H. You want to burst that shit. You can't take another big old 5H. Not with the stakes being this dire. But once again, you see Kribby just trying to shimmy in, shimmy in, shimmy in. But there's that 5K. There's the 5Ps playing this slow and steady. Not trying to fish for the big hit just yet.
The jump out gets called out by a 6P. Insert had to burst to stay alive because that was going to be positive bonus and all kind of pay. Oh no, the 2H hits the reset against the wall. Things are getting scary here.
You can see Kribby just trying to wait it out, but oh, there's that 2D, got the pickup one more time with the 2H. We got some RC, we got the wall break, we got positive bonus. Again, set point for Insert. One more good hit will do. There's the throw, and that is game, set, match. Insert is going to Greed Island semifinals. Shout out May Gang, and good stuff to Kribby out at 5th.
Great stuff. We love to see the adjustments and improvements, making the hop over to Leo Whitefang for 2.0. But with that one, it has officially sealed up the loser's semifinals side of Greed Island here. We're going to have to see in just a few moments who's going to survive between Gay Sex Legend and Insert. But before we get there, we have to head back over to the legendary match of Guilty Gear Strive. I don't know if you've ever heard of these two competitors, but in our winners finals, we have none other than Jack and RedIamnot facing off to see who is going to make it into grand finals on winner's side.
These two are very familiar with each other at this point. We're not wasting any time. We're getting right into it. This is the finals of Heaven's Arena. Who is heading to Battle Olympia? Winner's side. Let's find out.
Unica versus Gold Lewis. The whiff punish at round start. Oh, and that's a huge counter hit, forcing Jack to burst.
I gotta tell you, even though we saw it earlier, it is still a bit jarring to see Jack on the Unica. Not a complaint, though. I've been really enjoying this run we've been seeing from Jack. It's just like nothing we've seen, because again, normally we're just seeing the happy chaos.
Well, you see the control of neutral range. There is a zone that Jack owns in the matchup and is not afraid to force the opponent to play at that range.
There we are. I love this walk back, but there's the far slash into the behemoth. This is gonna be some damage here.
The weight out, this perfect spacing, wanting to whiff punish anything coming out of RedIamnot, but the drone working out, allowing RedIamnot to find their way in this neutral game we're watching here. This has slowed down and become a very delicate battle between two Goliaths of Strive.
Holy, you blink and you miss it here. RedIamnot securing first blood, but 5H, yo, here we go, run up with the throw, projectile out off the follow-up, but oh no!
The tap dust into the drone. Gold Lewis's taxes were filed on time.
There it is. Oh, pulling up with the overhead PRC. Gonna. Wow, I didn't expect to see that. But look at that, the laser taking out the drone.
The overhead on the cross of working out.
Hello?
Oh, we canceled the DP colliding with the beam and Typhoon. We were playing like that. Okay.
No. I saw the burst. We're safe. We're safe.
Jet trying to cook at neutral, wanting to find the space to whip punish. RedIamnot. Oh, beam in the skies, interrupting Behemoth Typhoons. The dash blocking.
God, Jack
running.
flinching. Didn't get the defense, but didn't get the kill either. But there's that Behemoth first game. Going to RedIamnot, but I think Jack's just adjusting. Low key. That felt very close.
That felt a lot of like, how am I going to challenge startup versus startup to see how to take the advantage I want to? Plus, when it comes to people that have played as much as these two competitors are, we know that they're setting up players. We know how this goes, dang.
They definitely know each other's habits pretty well at this point. I mean, again, this has been like TNS Grands how many weeks in a row, how many occurrences. These two definitely know what they're about.
The run up 5P interrupting more pressure. Ooh, what a mic knife coming out in just the right spacing, just blocking the Gatling gun and getting in on Gold Lewis.
There it is, the gun dipper, good jump out. Big damage here, but yeah, there's the burst. Didn't want to have to hold that blue Mega Death Buster. In fact, nobody wants to hold an Arbalest Mega Death Buster, let's be real.
I mean, maybe somebody in a special spot. Maybe Lucy. Maybe Lucy wants to hold one of those.
You know, I'm not even gonna dignify that. We're getting into it. More coffin swings to the 2P. Pressure on pressure into the overhead. There's the drone. All of this ludicrous, ridiculous pressure here, and Jack just forced to hold it.
In this Behemoth Typhoon, RedIamnot gets the round lead in game number 2 of Bracket 19.
There it is, the 5H into the mic knife, going for the bullet here. Pressure on pressure. Great IBs here from Red.
The just block opens him up with a low, reset the pressure. Jack rushing in with more offense here, opening up RedIamnot, getting the wall break, earning some positive bonus.
Oh, but here comes the sky beam. It's the, oh my god, look at that. Look at the FDs. Look at the FDs. Oh my god, still defending and able to save yourself with the DP. That is Jack for you. What insane defense.
The BRC resetting more pressure. The dash in. What a jump out by RedIamnot. Not getting the confirm though. Huge counter hit from Jack. No confirm on their side as well, but the Arbalest install keeps the pressure going.
Look at those IBs taking no damage here, and that great sever will secure you around. Excellent play here from Jack, the Vanquisher.
Huge whiff punish there at round start. RedIamnot starting to pressure here on Jack with a quick punish on the other side. I saw blue beams of destiny, and Jack getting just blocked by RedIamnot, running in to punish the startup, and then drone gets canceled out as well.
And there it is, bullet coming out once again, and there's the 5H mic knife, trying to keep Gold Lewis at bay, going for these IBs, still receiving from Chip, but nowhere near as much for some of these occasional IBs on the bullets.
The greed sever connects, nothing to confirm, no RC to extend the damages. Oh, the empty jump into button working out for RedIamnot. Confirming on the other side, we keep the mix going. Chunk Amelia doing the blender thing.
Oh, but the space, oh, ran right into it, forces the burst, and here comes that sky beam. Oh my god. Blocks the tap dust, blocks the overhead, blocks the second one, blocks the third one. We're not blocking that fourth one though, good fucking lord.
You know what? Honestly, that's how you do it.
You know,
swing that thing.
I've heard everyone say 8 air taunts. What about 4 overheads, dog? What about 4 overheads?
Chat,
Damn.
stop your Breaking Badness in our chat. I see you out there. Do it.
Oh,
I actually love
my
it.
God.
Don't stop. Never stop what you're doing out here. If you don't know, you don't know. You'll have to come hang out what we're talking about.
There we go, though. Let's keep it going.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Our good 5P here. Jack has not gotten a point on the board yet against Red, but I feel like with every game we've seen him get a little closer. Oh my
The
God.
first gets baited. Oh, RedIamnot is on one today.
That's an understatement to say the least here. Pressure on pressure. Good lord.
More drone out on the screen. The jump in FD to collide with each other. Oh, amazing backdash there. Oh my gosh. Oh, but the far slash. Big backhand from Gold Lewis. Never feels good against Unica.
There it is, the gun dipper coming out, and there's that jump in into the dash cancel throw. Nice play here from Jack.
The just blocks from RedIamnot. The dash in gets challenged by Jack as well, but the back throw punish into Behemoth Typhoon's gonna be enough for the round, putting Jack's grand finals winner's side life at stake.
That point here. Again, staying on the defense. There it is, nice play. Uh-oh, bullets coming out though.
The Behemoth Typhoon punished with a far slash. Oh, Jack got the dap up, wasn't close enough for the throw. Like that coming out, recharge Arbalest. The greed sever hits the small micro walk back to try and create safe space. RedIamnot challenging with a low. These Behemoth Typhoons, the just block into the cross up. RedIamnot starting to cook, but Jack with the back throw.
Jack is not over till it's over. I didn't hear no bell. Getting the pickup, double charge. Tap us into the charges of the RC. There it is, the Sky Beam coming out again, staying on defense, blocks high, and Fuzzy jumps it, staying out of the way. One more time, going for that jump around with the JS. What maneuvering here from Jack?
More movement. The fire just blocked. Look at that meter getting racked up there from Jack.
Just beautiful, beautiful stuff there. Going for the Abare into the overhead. PRC got the pickup. This is gonna hurt. The DP goes for the Arbalest gunshot. 2K2D once again into the overhead. But there's that JD. I don't know if Jack's gonna be able to survive this.
Will not, and with that pick up and route, RedIamnot is going to be moving on to winner's side grand finals here at Bracket, waiting for their challenger at Battle Olympia.
Definitely a huge win for RedIamnot. Jack definitely down but not out, because let me just tell you right now, if y'all have been watching the online scene for Guilty Gear Strive, y'all know Jack going to loser side is the scariest shit that could possibly happen.
Look, shades of Tokido hitting loser's side. You just do not want to be in their way afterwards, because you know revenge and soul-devouring intentions is all that remains after they have to hold an L.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. But now we are getting into our last few games of the night. It's time for top 4.
That's right, and up next, it's gonna start off with a banger. Insert gonna have to run the Leo gauntlet yet again after just facing off against Kribby. Now has to face off against Johto, the gay sex legend.
Yo.
Insert, no, not insert.
GSL changing his name to Dagashi. I see you. He's trying to win points with us.
Look, you did. You just did.
You just did, dog.
Look, Urameshi, I don't think you really understand just how cool and influential Togashi was in the entire Shonen scene.
Oh my god, I fucking love Togashi. Let me know in the chat if you love Togashi. We got a nice start here for Insert with that free Willy coming out. The JK, close slash into the throw. Go with the 5H, blink it out. One more time with the JH, but not gonna get that 3K. Good flash kick here from Gay Sex Legend.
The Plink sets out the RC after the touch. Left, right, good night. Hit him with a low, go for it again. We're mixing the business. Overhead, yes, straight into spinners for the win.
That can opener super absolutely devastating Insert here as we get into round 2 between these two.
Got the burst. We hit him with a back turn P, looking like 6P, even if you hit it with a 5, no matter how I try and glance. The whiff punish yet again. Oh my, what a punish there from Insert.
And there we are, projectile out one more time with that overhead. Got the pickup, and there's the burst. Projectile out, look out, big hit into the, whoa. I thought we were going to get RC here. No RC needed. Gay Sex Legend with the can opener.
Why would you RC when you can simply win, Dang?
Yeah, you know what? Whenever someone says that, I think of that stupid ass meme with Leo Whitefang where it says patch notes. I don't read patch notes. The fuck am I gonna do? Lose?
These patch notes, and literally the next image is Leo Whitefang as Gojo. Nah, I'd win.
Yeah, I was like, nah, honestly, what do you think I'm gonna do? What else am I gonna do? Lose? Nah, that's not a very kingly thing to do.
I got back turn stance. They can't make me lose if they tried. Come on, this is Leo MF and Whitefang we talking about here, all right?
Yeah, damn right. Here we go, though. Getting into the next game. Duel 1, kill your friends, guilt-free. Starting off with a flash kick, and once again, oh, I thought we were going to see a run over with the lariat, but no, instead, just forcing Insert in the corner.
Big counter hit, went straight into the back turn stance, but the way out, Insert. And Johto just training buttons in neutral here. What a call out on the 6P. One of the best ways to shut down May's approach.
There it is, wall break into positive, jumping back once again, but there's that far slash, that goated far slash. Definitely a big blow up to that button, just considering all the changes to Dolphin.
Oh, the whiff punish with a quickness, the 2H not coming through at the same time, and our TOs are fighting again. Oh, children, come on. Gam, I see the vision.
Look, to be fair, we are all old people to On Guard, all right?
Oh, this is true. You are absolutely right. On Guard is aged like sin. Bait from the eyeballs of Dank and I.
Holy crap, look at this combo into the 6H. Big damage here. Wall break at the positive for Insert. Jumping past again.
Oh, the tumble state. We go for the reset, though. Not wanting to put Mei out of the blender. Leo Whitefang doing the thing. YRC from Insert. What a flash kick. Punishment from Insert. Using the BRC to keep it first safe as well.
There it is. A beautiful kill there from Insert. Looking to tie up the score. Beautiful stuff. 3K. Nice shimmy out. Forces the burst, though. But, oh, holy shit.
Gotta love a back turn 5P, looking great on Leo Whitefang. Oh,
if I gotta love Leo back turn 5P, you mean fuck? I hate Leo back turn 5P. Yes, you're correct. It's why does he have two 6Ps?
Look, I'll tell you what. I've got low that's plus, and I've got an overhead, or I've got a high that's invincible.
Going for that overhead, breaking the wall and seeking a breaking through. Mizu Pixels breaking in with a raid of 23. Welcome in, gamers. Welcome to Bracket number 19. I am your friend, your homie, your host, Dankman. With me, of course, LT3 in the chat. Hope you guys have been enjoying the broadcast. I hope Mizu had a great stream, and thank you for giving him a shout out. Go follow Mizu Pixels, and people, if you're just coming in, go claim a code in the Match Arena. Link to the Match Arena pinned in the chat. It does us a lot of help.
That's right. Go help pay our competitors a little bit more for bringing us this hype Guilty Gear Strive action. You see the magical pixel going on here. Johto just got the burst back. One touch on both sides is all it's going to take. And a flash kick does it.
The flash kick sealing the deal. 2-0 lead. And speaking again on the Match Arena, the prize currently stands at $199.75. Y'all, claim these codes. We need one more to hit big 200. Come on.
200.
Quick, quick,
200.
come on.
Do it. Please, let's do it.
Come on. The players deserve the big 200.
And if I'm not mistaken, Dank, wasn't that just game 1 between these two?
I believe that was game 2, actually, between these two. I think we are tied up one. Wait, no. We're at 2-0. Gay-Sex Legend. I'm sorry. I almost missed that for a second.
Got to keep us locked in there. What a 6P at the round start, though. Wanting to check the dash up punches. Just blocked by Insert, but you tick throw. Set it up for something.
There it is. Throwing it out with the far slash. Good stuff here into the volcano. Got the wall stick. And there it is. The can opener super. Gay-Sex Legend looking to get the sweep.
That's 100-meter back throw incident. Togashi taking damages. Burst, though. Johto putting giant Leo Whitefang neutral on the screen. Now we're in the back turn stance. Things are dangerous here.
Big 5H counter hit. That's what I've been waiting for, baby. Got the up dolphin. No 2S. Setting up the beach ball for Oki instead. And there it is. Good spacing here from Insert. Just waiting it out. Got the JH. And another big 5H. You're dead. You can't survive that, dog.
Irene.
Oh my goodness, I love it, I love it, I love it.
Huge counter hit, getting the burst. I mean, smart place if you're made Guilty Gear. That was going to be more than half your life gone.
Absolutely. Going for the cross up and to the overhead once again. Staying on defense, but there's that lariat coming out. This is got to be scarier for Insert, but she's hanging on tight.
The 3K punish, the cross through. Overhead immediately from Gay-Sex Legend. Trying to bait in another punish. Goes for the overhead. Disjoints working out. The shield in to dash up low. Things getting nasty here.
There we are. Another final round here. Got the flash kick. Pick it up one more time. Pulling up the close slash. Oh my God, sometimes the best answer is the answer you always suspect, you know? Going for a little bit of them back hit loops. I love it. Into a 2-peak frame kill. Got the pickup again. One more time. 5H into the RC. Yeah, you gotta burst that. That was a good way to die right there.
What a 6P to hit the pickups. The low, the cross through. Trying to find a way to get a connected hit. The beach ball came out. 3K punished to the other side. There goes the burst from Insert. Trading projectiles. The dash up button press. Insert coming through, putting one on the board.
It's not over, baby. It's not over. The dream of a May champion for BXB is still alive. Look, totally not biased. I just want to see a May champion.
Couldn't be biased, no. In this,
Totally not
in
biased.
this economy?
It's her month, bro. It's her month.
But now we get a game number 4. Let's see if we can get that tie up, Tank. I need to go to game 5.
I crave game 5. My body is a machine that only eats game 5s. Holy
You don't
6
buy
to
it,
start it
Lixo?
off.
You don't buy the no bias? I mean, you're the one that sold it to us. What do you mean?
There it is with the throw going in for the J2H, and already ready with another throw. Great stuff here from GxG Legend. Into those run through. We're in the Lion's Den. Got the open up into the volcano. Nasty work here.
The overhead working out. Oh my God, you did.
Content Casper asking, can Johto win faster, please? I'm supposed to run a first to 10 with him. Well, you know, maybe he heard you. Maybe he's gonna pick up the speed now.
It could definitely happen. You know, I'm gonna have to find out. Where were you at, Content? Did you hype? Were you in bracket? Did I miss you?
Oh, there we are. Big hit there. Got the pickup with the 2K. Nice. Into the wall stick. Can opener super. Dislocate your shoulder. Oh, damn. I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling okay.
That's rough. Yeah, dude. I hope you feel better. Ooh, the counter swing doing their thing. The flash kick canceled immediately. What a deflect shield at all the right times there for insert.
There it is. I like it. Shimback. Holy throw incident here. Baits it out one more time. Got the pickup into the volcano. And that can opener is going to lock you out of the top 3. Insert out at 4th. Always a great run from her. And GxG Legend heading over to the Hunter exam.
That's right. And then there were 3. We
There
created
were
the podium. We have found competitors, and now we've got to decide between RedIamnot, Jack the Vanquisher, and the GxG Legend Johto how this top 3 for Bracket is going to stack out.
And I tell you, I don't envy any poor soul that has to fight Jack in loser's side. That is like a challenge of all challenges. Of course, Jack has been doing the solo Unica run tonight. So this has been an insane run for him. Going up against GxG Legend, 2 former Battle Olympia champions. In fact, all of the top 3 former Battle Olympia champions. So who is going to get yet another expansion into their floor?
This is truly a Champions Edition ender for Bracket 19. I couldn't ask for more, Dank. This is going to be explosive Guilty Gear Strive. I hope you at home are all just as excited for this as we are.
How could you not be excited? This has been an absolutely explosive bracket as per usual. This monthly always goes crazy. So let's get into it.
It's time for the Hunter exam. Kill your friends guilt-free.
We've got Jack. We've got Johto. Let's rock.
Alrighty. Who is going home with this special exam license? Let's see it. Oh, the guard point working out, but an immediate burst here from the Vanquisher himself, Jack.
Back turn gets shot from max range, and look at the spacing control there. Just a little bit too close. Got the flash kick to hit, and Johto is going to convert out of PRC, get the wall stick with Leo's new move, causing a launcher into positive bonus.
There it is. The gun dipper coming out. Tried to bait out an option here, but Johto being patient, waiting it out. And oh, man. God damn.
The
Oh, my
tap
God.
dust on the run in. Oh, my. Oh,
That was
dang, that just
vicious. Oh, dear
That
Lord.
just
Leo White
saw
fan. Oh, God.
Look, if somebody asks me, I have to tell them I saw that. I will have to tell them. It's literally like that.
And again, not continuing the pressure on. You saw no greet server, you saw no gun dipper, because I'm pretty sure we're trying to be mindful of the flash kick here. But here we go, big hit into the DP, got the 5H, saving that meter just in case, and I think that's the way to play.
50 meter, canceling it out on the other side. Jack building up enough meter to have a ball themselves. Oh my god!
God damn, Mega Death Buster sending out the laser not once but twice. Try for it again though. Got the pickup into the volcano. Left or stop, bro. What? How do you guess that? How do you guess that?
Yes. What do you mean? Just hold a direction and pray.
Oh my god.
Look, you got 9 options. One of them's gonna be right.
Nice jump back, staying patient here, waiting it out. There's the JK. Look at that. Nasty work. Got the jump in. But there's the burst. Gay Sex Legend still in this.
The 6P interruptions. What a burst to put Johto back against the wall. The greed sever hits. The pick up. The framing. The spacing. Jack is putting on some pressure here under Unica.
Oh, but there's that overhead waiting it out. Oh, you know, I'm shocked neither of those buttons reach, but sometimes that happens. A little dab me up, you know. Great backdash on the overhead. This is huge for Jack.
The flash kick resetting the pressure, going back to neutral here. Now we're trying to find the whiff punish. Johto finds it and dashes up to get the back turn stance. The overhead hits. Will it be enough to kill?
That should be enough. I don't see any reality where Utica lives through that one. That is Gay Sex Legend with the first point on the board, but what an incredible first game. These players really know how to bring the heat. There's no shock. They are all Battle Olympia champions.
Yeah, absolutely. There is zero chill or wait. It is either we make a decision or we called each other out waiting. And that is how you know this is the upper level of what Strive has to offer.
Absolutely. Yo, DxG, give me a Togashi character in Guilty Gear. All right?
Please.
That's all I'm asking.
Please.
It doesn't even need to be a 100 character. I'd take Urameshi any day of the week.
I will take Urameshi every day of the week. Not any day, every day of the week.
Oh my god, dude.
Look, I'll take younger Toguro any day of the week, all right? I'll take
Yeah,
Nue
oh my
every day of the week. I will take anybody.
Toguro would be so fucking hype.
Got
Got the overhead
Kuwabara.
into the can opener. There it is. Hard knockdown, positive bonus.
And the run-up meaty is gonna work out in Johto's favor. The neutral control here, trying to whiff punish Unica, instead brings forth the pressure. Big hits, but dashing forward into the DP. Even Leo's back turn stance wasn't ready for that.
Got to send out the laser again. Oh, but holy big far slash. Man, every so often I see that far slash, I'm like, damn, that hit, huh? That really hit.
The 2K, the 2D, the launcher. We have mix everywhere. I was so smooth drunk, I couldn't even see Leo's toes.
That pressure, good IB into the back. Oh my god.
The frames running up, waiting it out. No flash kick, trying to get the next bait.
Oh, he avoided the guard point. Great spatial awareness, but we're not avoiding that flash kick. Not when the mic knife is ripping.
Got the low RC, bait the burst, no bite, but landing in
Oh,
a throw.
no.
Oh no, that's gonna be the game. Johto stealing victory from the jaws of defeat.
Let that be a lesson. Even the best of the best sometimes bait burst a little too much. It could happen to you, chat. Remember, if you're up around, don't be greedy. Just kill them.
Because what's the worst that happens? You do the damage, they burst, and then you're just sitting on them without burst. I mean, win.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame you. This is a high pressure set. But man, that it hurts to see because I think we've all been there. Ooh,
What a
bait.
goodness, DP. And the burst is off the table for everybody. We have just blocked, finding our way in. What a challenge on the approach there by Johto.
And there it is, the can opener super here. Jack in some trouble. This is one more game needed here for Gay Sex Legend.
The pressure here from Johto, frame trapping with the best of them. Reversals, super on wake up. We play a nasty.
And there it is, set point for GSL, the Gay Sex Legend. Can Jack bring this back?
The
Holy
flash
shit.
kick optimal punishes.
Oh, we got that damage.
Bonus.
Yeah, no, getting all that meter and all that extra damage is huge here for Jack. There's the gun dipper into the red RC. Got the pickup into the DP. And there's the 5K one more time with the 6H. Send the lightning out and break that wall. Give me some positive.
Took the trade, still all right. Jack trying to live to fight another day. PRC the way in, got the big hit, reset the pressure, did not get the kill, blocked the cross up. The disjoint hits though. Leo Whitefang just doing Leo things, but the backdash called out by Farslash. It's not over yet.
Oh my goodness, so crazy here. Excellent pickup with the volcano. Oh no, the volcano not even gonna come out. Good burst here from Jack.
The big counter hit, the FD into the 6P, Daughter Dipper, doubling up the effectiveness, Jack mounting the comeback.
Oh, and there it is, good block it, look at that IP! Oh man, did you see that monkey flip? That was a scary sight to see, but there's the lariat coming in, DP right back at you. We're trying to play some nooch here.
Oh, the Mike Knife quick punish. Johto getting damage. Overhead hits. This might be enough after the reset.
There it is, the DP. Waiting it out, playing so patient here. There's the BRC. JK baits out the burst. This time it is going to work. Is this enough to kill? Damn right it is.
See, Dank, that's why we're commentators. We can just shut the hell up and never mention again about it not working out. It works out every time, 100%, first try.
You know what,
First
Jack?
try.
I'm sorry. You bait all the verse you want, because clearly you are that guy. I don't know how I forgot. My bad. My bad, Chief. My bad, OG. My bad.
Look,
I'm sorry.
You know, Jack, professional. We filthy casuals.
Yeah, you know
Filthy
what? You
casuals.
know what? I'm not. You got me. You got me there. My hands are up. You got me.
Into game number 4, Paragon's own Jack. Oh, getting hit by big counter hit, forced the burst off of their options. And now Johto has Jack against the wall in a bad place at all the wrong times.
Look at that. Oh, good on the defense. Waiting it out, waiting it out, waiting it out. I like these walkbacks. I love how patient Jack is playing so far.
The jump out, hits the overhead, tried to shimmy it out. Beautiful timing on the flash kick there from Johto. The Gasex legend knows exactly when to put that invincibility on.
Oh, but there's that flash kick once again. And there we are. Good stuff here. Going for the jump back.
Wow. Wow. We all can feel the tension. You know what just happened there, chat. We couldn't even respond. That was so much mental warfare and shimmy micro movements. Oh my God.
That's how you know the set's intense, when me and 3 just shut the fuck up and watch. This is some good stuff. Caught that walk back though. Look at that super coming out. Trying to keep the distance. And there it is. Oh, what a tech!
The tech throw! Oh!
That tech was next level right there. 6P into the gun dipper to get the kill. Jack is not out of this yet.
The Jack install might be real. It might be what we just witnessed here, using the upper body invincibility of Leo Whitefang's guard point to get through the pressure here. Jack using the burst, back against the wall yet again though. This just block. The defense is here, but Johto, master of the whiff punish, gets the route. We go for the reset. Oh my God, Jack blocks it. Not the second overhead though.
Dude, I tell you, after all that defense, I think you deserve a Nobel Prize, even if you still got hit. This is still looking like a round for holy DP. I'm sorry, let me not talk. Shit. But there's the air throw set point once again for the Gay Sex Legend.
Looking like Guile Sex Legend up there with air throws like that. Quick challenge, what a far slash. There goes the burst from Johto, but straight into backstage.
Another godlike 6P here from Jack, going for the jump out with the JS full pickup, going for the reset, big 5H. This shit gonna hurt.
Is this that point in time where you start wondering if Jack has creeped into the head of Johto? Is that what we have witnessed? Has the slow
Creeped into the
turnaround
head of
began to
Johto?
cook?
Creeped into that? Bro, yo. Dude, Jack has a whole fucking farm in the brain of Johto right now. There's a whole infrastructure in there right now, because holy shit.
Well, I'm just saying that right now, Jack is inside the head of Togashi telling us what happens after the Black Whale won. Like they're letting us know.
Whew. Settle in, y'all. I heard y'all like close sets. You know I only eat close sets. This is so close. Who is going to take on RedIamnot in our Battle Olympia? Will it be Jack or will it be Gay Sex Legend?
You know over here at the Dank Gang, we love close sets. This is Strive, baby. Guilty Gear 2.0. Let's get it. Game 5. Jack versus Johto. Way to start the match.
And there it is, blocking the overhead again, staying on defense, but there's the Lariat coming in, and there's the burst. Good save here from Jack the Vanquisher, but put Melee back in the corner. A burst to kill any momentum, but there's the DP said, no, 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 no. We're playing neutral. You cannot stop me.
We got her dipped into the flash kick, but hit the DP right back at him. Yo, this is such brave and chest forward action we are watching on the screen right now.
Yo, all I am seeing is frames on frames, frames on frames. This is so aggro. Look at this fucking slugfest.
We
Holy
immediately
shit.
burst with Gutter Dipper.
Jack!
No wait, no flinch. Jack steals the lead.
Anyone who said Jack needed Happy Chaos to win, I hope you're eating so much crow right now.
Bro, let me know that bird tasty. That's the one Testament should have. I see the vision, the launcher, the pickup off the disjoint.
Holy
JoJo said,
fucking shit.
No. Did you not know I am the Gay Sex Legend myself?
Your health bar, where did it go? I will help you find it.
Look, someone's got to hold these battle khakis up. Might as well be the opponent's health bar. Look at the just
shit.
blocks there.
But there it is,
bar
big
slash
hit.
confirms.
Burst is not back yet, and honestly, if you're Johto, using Burst seems like the worst case scenario here. But here we are, double Luigi, final game, final round in the Hunter exam for BXP19.
Jack wants the run back. You know they want to go give RedIamnot a piece of their hands after that last one, but Johto does not want to go home in third place. Everybody wants more money.
And there it is, Bullet coming out. Yeah, this is not for a spot at the podium. This is for who gets more cash at this point. Running up for the throw with the 5H. Bullet out, 2K. Getting the backdash, waiting for Johto to whiff something here. But there's that Lariat. We're coming in. There's the throw.
Back throw incident. The overhead hits 100 meter. Not going to matter. Going to Oki setup. Through the wall. One more touch is going to do it for GSL. The baits. The waits. This is such patient gameplay.
Oh, but the flash kick caught you slipping, Jack. Gonna be out at third, but what a dominant run here from the Vanquisher himself. Not gonna get another Battle Olympia championship tonight, but Jesus. Always great to see Jack over here at BXB. What a run.
Wonderful stuff from our Vanquisher coming out at third place. But you know what that means, Dank? That means that we only have one more bout for the evening.
That is right, y'all. It is time for that Battle Olympia. Who is going to get another Battle Olympia championship under their belt? Will it be RedIamnot or will it be the Gay Sex Legend? It's time to find it out. Grand Finals here. Let's get it.
Gold Lewis Dickinson, Leo White Fangington immediately bursting. Oh my God, you parry it like that.
Holy shit, we ain't wasting no time. Holy shit.
Shield of the Champions. I can't even believe what I witnessed right there. Captain America didn't even have it like that. Vibranium style-y. He crossed over into the overhead. Oh my gosh, big counter hit as well. Johto tried to get the launcher off the disjointed close slash in the backstands. Not gonna work out. Still getting the wall break and more positive bonus.
Dude, I don't even know what I witnessed there. I had to pick my jaw up off from the ground after that whole first round. That was brutal. That was brutal. I love it.
Great 6P. The cross through to the other side. Dash up throw yet again. Overhead calls out the back dash. RedIamnot all the way from one wall to the other, and the overhead hits, sending him through the wall for a hard knockdown.
You know, we always talk about this whenever we get to grands, but is it better to be getting cold and being able to rest in the grand finals winner side, or is it better to come in hot and heavy after an insane run from the loser side? And right now, it's kind of seeming like Gay Sex Legend just has so much momentum for these last couple sets. But as I say that, look at that. RedIamnot starting to wake back up, starting to warm back up on the sticks, putting on some serious, nasty pressure.
What a flash kick. Tried to find their way in. Oh no, dash cancel. And the burst is baited. Your soul is mine.
Yeah, that was a Shang Tsung moment, a little bit heroic. You gotta pull the cape out of the closet there.
The 6P cross through. Wow!
Dude,
Wow.
every time, dog. I'm like, nah.
Look, the Leo signal is bright. Cross through, hit the tech. Oh no, we didn't parry, did we? Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Absolute parry there. Going for the overhead. One more time with the overhead into the lariat. And one more for good measure. Give us some positive bonus.
My punishment, sending you full screen too, but Gold Lewis running in with a quickness with a little hands out. We're gonna grip you up, Leo. Be careful.
Trying to stay on the... Oh, he tapped us, bro. Flash kick coming out, trying for it, but that trade is going to work out in Gay... Oh, I'm sorry, not Gay Sex Legends. RedIamnot's favor. Wow, what a scrap to start it off. Game 1 going to Red, who needs only 2 more games to take yet another Battle Olympia championship.
That was so back and forth throughout the entirety of it. Dang, that was insanity. If it wasn't for the slight difference in life bars, I'm pretty sure they both would have gone down in a double KO.
Yeah, definitely would have come down to it. A game that quick or that close, and it's just game 1. This is grands, mind you. Friendly reminder, Red only needs 2 games to win now, while Gay Sex Legend not only needs to win this set, but 1 more to win the bracket.
The guard point working out. Danger applied here to Johto, but no fear. Negative penalty is just a state of being. Nothing to worry about.
There it is, Behemoth on Behemoth, letting it rock. Drone is coming out, baits out that DP, and there it is, Expedition 5D. Doesn't get the full damage, but hey, it don't matter, you still got something.
Waiting it out, trying to find the hit. Oh, the overhead connects here. Cross through to the other side. Big punishment, big hit, candlestick connecting. The block outs as well here. RedIamnot finally got the FD. Reversal super.
Woo, down with that system, getting the kill. Beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Just open up that hate and let it flow into Gold Lewis Dickinson.
By the way, big thank you to the Cage, Meta Mischief, and Joshua Hutch.
We are officially at $200.50 in the prize pool, excuse me.
Ooh, big money. Y'all go redeem them codes. It's going to be shutting down with a swiftness. Make sure to give our competitors the monies they deserve. Johto getting the round in a perfect style.
Yeah, 7 golden letters here for the Gay Sex Legend. Once again, stopping the jump with the 5P, and there's the burst right away, trying to stay out of the way. There's that far slash to call out the end of the guard crush, sending out the drone instead of continuing the combo, putting on some serious pressure. I enjoy the set play here. I like it.
Overhead hits yet again, and this Behemoth Typhoon BRC mixed to the overhead. We hit the plus frames. Do the overhead connection. Drone is out. Overhead is in. The low confirms, but the spacing out. No dust to be had there, except for Johto's side.
And there it is. Look at that. Coming for your legs here into the overhead. There it is with the back turn kick. Wall break into positive once again. But here we go. Send it down. The sky beam. Are you ready to guess?
Oh!
Nah, bro. I didn't block that. No.
How did the Behemoth Typhoon catch the spurs? But the cross up Johto, putting one on the board, tying that score. Breadsticks for everyone. We at the Olive Garden, baby. 1-1.
How, you know what, Casper? I'm right there with you, homegirl. How the fuck did Johto clutch that? By all case and purposes, after you got caught by the Sky Beam mix, that should have been raps.
Sometimes it's good to be the king.
You know, sometimes it's really fucking good to be the king.
If Mel Brooks said it once, I'm gonna believe it.
Oh, here we go. Kill your friends.
Guilt-free once again, starting it off. Flash kick, the little ice and strom coming at you. Look at these Abaris into the throw.
Cross to the other side. RedIamnot blocks it out, uses the burst to get some neutral. And then Dash is in for the overhead. Dash in again for the throw behind Drone. This Drone holds the overhead salad that RedIamnot is feeding to Johto.
Oh, and again, speaking of overheads, there's another one. Got the pickup and misses the volcano. We're going to barre our way out with the 2P. Going for the jump in. It's time. Double behemoth, spending a lot of freedom gauge there, but we still have a full gauge. We're not going to get the chance to use it before we possibly go through the wall. Ping pong combos here, 3.
Oh, drop T Malls allow for the cross out. Burst is baited as well. Oh my god.
Oh, dear lord, bro.
The 6E waiting out. RedIamnot trying to safely mash against Leo Whitefang. So Gashi gets crossed up and beat down with a coffin.
Oh my god. What if you wanted to flash kick, but the game said clash? My goodness. Going through that wall with some positive bonus. RedIamnot once again getting the 2K into another behemoth. Going for the jump and jump back. Far slash into the overhead. Perfect for RedIamnot. Needs one more game to win this month's Battle Olympia.
Look, the game just misheard you, Dank. They thought you said clash kick. That's all that happened. It wasn't their fault.
Oh, look, my commentary curse power is strong. It's not that strong.
You can't Wheel of Fortune's secret the letters around like that. I could see it happening. Here we go, though. Wasting no more time. Johto said, we got to get this done, and now. All right. I got some Hunter x Hunter manga dropping in a couple of weeks. I got to get ready for it, they told me in the background.
Shout out Togashi. That's our GOAT right there. Anyway, starting with a little 2K into the double 5P, into the volcano, forces the burst, and drone is out.
And MC Adore, you are so right. Gold Lewis is just swanging that thing.
I couldn't have said it better myself, but did you see that ambiguous cross-up BRC cancel out into something else? That was nasty. But yeah, I saw that lag spike there. Definitely did fuck up the mix just a little bit.
Letting the lag catch itself back together before the mix began. You'd love to see whenever player just friendly enough to let it resync.
Yeah, you know, no shame in that. I like, oh my god, the Gatling gun just ripping. Going for the 2K 2D into the little behemoth typhoon here. Going for that jump in, but the overhead going to be caught by the flash kick.
The 6H to reset the pressure. Johto trying to sneak their way in. The dust does just that. Baits out the burst because why not? You had it for free. Might as well try it again. Tick throw into the round.
Good on Red for not bursting. That was very safe. Going for the jump in though. There's the behemoth coming out. Not one but two. Going for the overhead. But once again, there we are. The 6K forces the burst. RedIamnot wants to keep this momentum in their favor.
Oh, but Johto played into the drone, got punished for it. The run-up meaty was called out with flash kick. The low hits. We tried to save jump. Oh my god, that was nasty.
Good fucking lord. The wall break into positive once again. Oh my god. Pick up with the volcano one more time. But I saw that back turn, K. You're dead to rights, my friend. Never
no,
mind.
You're not. That's
shit.
plus, Dank. What do you mean?
Hey, what if we did it again? Roll that back. Run that back. Run that back. No.
What do you mean? It's plus, Dank. What do you mean? Plus. What do you mean? You think the math just changed? You think plus one just became not plus one all of a sudden? Is that what I'm hearing here? Okay, fair.
Oh my god.
Big burst, big hits, trying to find the touch. Oh, the trade, who wins?
Oh my god, my heart can't take this, bro. Bracket point here for Gold Lewis. RedIamnot. Oh my
the
god.
Flash kick after the gap in the low. Oh, we're staggering pressure here. Johto has mixed up the game plan. Oh, but the back throw incident immediately shuts it down by RedIamnot.
And once again, we are waiting there with the 2D. Try to go for the cross-up. Nice hit here. Got the pickup into the volcano. And one more time in the overhead. The can opener super is coming out. That's a kill.
No, Udon, I don't think back turn kick is broken. Back turn kick is functioning exactly as designed.
If I could reach through the mic, reach through the cams. Ooh, if I could. Oh, if I had that power.
What it's there for. You saw how hype that was. Tell me that wasn't hype. Tell me that wasn't hype.
That was hype. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still stuck on the double super parry.
Forget fairness. That was hype. That's what I'm talking about.
You want fairness, take your ass to, like, a non-guilty gear game, bro.
Oh, fairness? Go play solitaire.
Oh, shit. Oh, and
what a
again,
backdash
yo.
into the parry. Oh, we get nasty. Call it out. The backdash with a throw. JoJo is lit on fire.
He's in your head, man. Get out of me head. Get out of me head.
The
That guard
delay
point.
with guard point blank. Oh, yeah, you're right, Dank. We are saying things with violent buttons.
Yeah, you know, they always say if a fighting game's a conversation, then what the fuck is Leo saying right now? A lot of swears and slurs, angry for sure.
Look, I thought Leo was from Europe. I didn't think Leo was from Australia. What are we talking about here?
Back at it again. One more time with the parry, although a little late. Still got caught by the end hits of the drone. But here we are again. Swinging, swinging, swinging. This is an Xbox Live chat. Yo, you win comment of the day.
This is a Black Ops 2 channel. I can see it.
Yeah, no. Casper wins comment of the day. That's fucking hilarious.
I'm going apeshit, all caps, Leo Whitefang, quote, you're right, you are right.
No, absolutely. That is absolutely what's happening here. But there we are, wall stick into double Behemoth Typhoon there. One more time with the 2D coming out. Pick it up. Annie, are you okay? Yeah, I don't think you can parry this one.
Can't parry mid-air, my friend. Unfortunate turn of events there. The meaty was not scheduled for RedIamnot to have 50 meter.
It's okay. I hear that's what they're giving Leo next patch. Here we are, tournament point once again. Reset point for Gay Sex Legend. Tournament point for RedIamnot. It doesn't get much closer. That drone coming out into the jump in with the DD into the overhead. 2K into another overhead. Yeah, you better charm that butt up, baby. I need to see all the drones. No, we're not gonna see any, but that's down with the system.
Guard
and there
crush
it is. Whew, that's RedIamnot. Your bracket 19 Battle Olympia champion. Congratulations once again to RedIamnot for getting another one on the board.
That's right. There is your champion of Battle Olympia, RedIamnot. But don't forget everybody else that helped to get us here. Johto, Gay Sex Legend going home at second place. Jack the Vanquisher at third. Insert at fourth place. And in fifth, I gotta go run back and see who came in fifth. Because I know it was Kappa. Was it Kappa and Vort? Was that who it was? It was yeah, we had
I don't think Kappa made top 8. I think they're
Kensei.
9.
You're right, Kensei. And then Kribby came out in fifth place. That's right. Insert was in fourth. Kensei, Kribby in fifth place, and then Thirst of 5 and Vortex. That's who it was. In seventh place.
Really good stuff from all of our top 8 and all of our pool players here. The top 8, y'all get your harness licenses, but don't think the pool players didn't put on one hell of a show. Keep entering. We want to see you in NGL one of these months. My God, I love Bracket so much. I love DxG. I love what we're able to put on for you guys. Guilty Gear Strive is just such a fun game to commentate, such a fun game to play, and such a fun game to run events for. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Big shout outs to LT3. Big shout outs to On Guard, once again being our head TO. And I'm going to give a special shout out to our new TOs. Big shout outs to Tethys, Smart Dum Dum, Morami, and I'm missing one, aren't I? I'm missing one.
On Guard, go take your bath water.
Oh, sorry, I fucking spaced it. We had like 4 different.
TO. No. I think one of them ended up canceling on us. But yeah, no, big shout outs to all of our new TOs. We love you guys. And hey, 3, thank you for helping me with seeding this month. I think we did a great job. The prediction came out fairly close, I'd say.
I mean, DQs happen. It is what it is. And if you at home want to get involved with some dank gang activities, I'll tell you what you should do. You should hit !Discord right now in the chat. It'll give you the link into the Discord where we get down on all of our bracket and Friday night fight fun times here over with DankXNet.
Absolutely, and if you don't know what Friday Night Fights is, if you're new to this channel, Friday Night Fights is a weekly first and community exhibition going down every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. If you're interested, signups will go live tomorrow around noon to 2 p.m. Pacific, and signups close Wednesday at 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern. Come sign up, and if you don't want to do the random draw deal, you can always just keep watching the DankNen show. get 10K channel points, and then go ahead and redeem a grudge match against the player of your choice as long as they're okay with it, and we can get you in Friday Night Fights, typically calmed by yours truly, and most of the time LT3. So if you enjoyed the calm vibes and you're like, man, I really want some more, come check out Friday Night Fights. And of course, Bracket, as always, goes down every... Oh, hold on, that's the wrong page. Hold on. Bracket goes down every final Saturday or second to last Saturday of the month. There's always at least $100 in the prize pool. It is an insanely fun monthly to enter. You always get some really high level sets, and you always get to see players hunt for their dream. So thank you again. We're hitting Big 20 next month. I did not think that this bracket would last this long, but it is an absolute honor to keep running events for you guys. So I hope I can do it for many, many more BXBs.
That's right. We're getting close to that 2-year anniversary, aren't we, Dang?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I do want to... Let me just go ahead and say, August 29th, that is going to be our 2-year anniversary, and that is going to be my birthday bash. So make sure you guys keep an eye open for the 29th. It's going to be a very special BXB. August.
Hell yeah. And make
August
sure to
29th.
tune into next month's BXB, because that'll be my birthday bash. We'll have to get down.
Absolutely. So make sure you guys keep an eye open for the next few BXBs, and make sure you guys sign up for Friday Night Fights, and make sure you follow me and 3 on Twitter, on Twitch. Come friend us on Discord. Come join the Dankord ! Discord. We really appreciate all of it. 3, I think we've covered everything, though. I'm pretty sure everyone's tired of hearing us flap our lips at this point.
I think so as well. Ongar, I can't help you, fam. I understand. Look, I wouldn't blame you either. You can't help it. I understand. Shout out to the TO. Don't ever forget that. TOs are our heroes out here after all. Without them, we wouldn't put on these wonderful shows in the first place. Like Dank was saying, I'm Less Than 3 FGC. Strivers, I hope y'all have had a great day. It's been a lovely Saturday with y'all, and I just want to say, I've appreciated it. I'll see y'all next time.
And I've been Dankman telling you how to take it easy. Have a good night. Be good to one another. Play May. Play Dizzy. Press buttons. Wash your legs. Be good to one another. And just keep pressing buttons in Guilty Gear. We'll see you guys. I'm going to take a little break. I think I'll be back on Thursday with streams. So I'm sorry to my fans, but I need a little rest. I've been commentating a lot lately. We ran a lot of big events, so I'm going to give myself a little recoup time, but I'll be back with some more Guilty Gear Strive on Thursday. So look forward to that. But until then, peace out, guys. Let's go find someone to raid, shall we? I think we're going to drop you guys off. Look, my friend Lade is streaming. They're playing some jam. They're climbing the ranks. I'm going to throw them some love. Spam some Lacri Twitter emotes in the chat. And I'll see you guys later next week. Top 8 should be going live tomorrow. Peace out, gang. And we're clear. Good work, everyone.
Awesome sauce.
Your whole office is just done. It's just done.
All right, let me.
Because they
just
pressed the
hang
button.
out.
That's bullshit.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to like get all the info, and I'll make the top 8 tomorrow. Cause
Hey, what up,
yeah,
Dan?
I ain't doing all that.
Thanks for the raid, bro.
This is gonna be funny, by the way. It's gonna be the second time I've now TO'd Rui's birthday bash bracket.
Really?
I think so.
I did last year's one too.
Oh, hi.
I keep forgetting how long I've been here.
Yeah, no, you did.